Again.
I'm back.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
I never left.
He's beating me.
I never left. I was kicked out.
Hi everyone, Paul ISM. Welcome to Friday Night Live at the Bench Show. So, we've got our usual show tonight. We've got some giveaways, courtesy of e-models, which we'll go through in a minute. We've got Dan looking at all your work on the Facebook page and the forum. And our favourite build of the week will win a UMP Goodie bag. We've got Tim looking at all the latest kits on the Facebook page of the forum. We've got questions with the crew. I don't know if I've actually got any questions yet, but they might appear through the night. You never know. And we've also got a birthday as well. It is Graham's birthday tonight. Black 73 Cat is, I think he's 49 tonight.
51.
51. He's got his birthday gifts to unbox in just a little while, and I'm sure he's itching to get in there and have a look what we bought him. Anything else we're going to do? Let me think. No. So the prizes tonight, I'll put you on Tim's screen so you can see what we've got. Courtesy of evmodels.co.uk. We've got Tamiya's lovely 35th scale Matilda Mark III, Mark IV. This is in the Russian markings, I believe, which is very cool. And we've got the Hobbyboss 148th, I believe it's an AMX, is it? A11. Again, very nice kit. Donated by eModels, very kindly of them. And incidentally, I am eModels tomorrow morning. So if you're there, you see me, say hello. You probably won't, but you never know. And that's it. So all you got to do to win those prizes, watch the show. Wait for the queue to pop a number in, pick one number. We do a live random number generator, and you win that kit. It is that simple. Very easy and very simple. 180 viewing right now. I'll do it now, and I'll do it at the end of the show as well. Don't forget, on the 6th of April, I think it's 2 weeks from now. Yes. I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it is. We've got our Help for Heroes. Sorry, Models for Heroes. My God. Our Models for Heroes live charity auction. We've got loads of stuff donated and stuff still coming in as well. And it'll be the entire night dedicated to it. Auctions all night long, 2-minute auctions, and all the proceeds will go to Models for Heroes. Malcolm and all the guys and girls over there do a fantastic job. I've got a video up about it. A few other people have as well. There's posts all over Facebook. If you've not shared the post of the video, please do. The more people we get, the better it's going to be. and see what we can do for this excellent charity. So that's it. 6th of April, 7:30 UK, 8:30 Europe, 1:30 Central US. Same time as normal, but more than likely the entire night. We'll probably break it up a little bit of chat here and there throughout the night, but most of the night will be dedicated to Models for Heroes. So make sure you tune in for that. So that's it. Have you had a good week?
Yeah.
Yeah, very busy one.
Very good. Week.
Yeah.
Really bad. No.
You have a good birthday yesterday, Graham?
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah. What was it? 50?
Did you get anything good?
45.
Oh, 45.
61.
No, I got some cash to spend at Cosford.
Go over the clown with it.
Yeah.
You get a new purse with it?
No, it's used to roll one.
No, I still don't own that.
What about you, Tim? You had a good week?
We had I had a really good weekend. We had actually a very good week.
That's a coincidence.
We had a really good weekend. Emily, come here. Come say hi. So what did we do at the weekend? Don't say what did you do at the weekend?
We
Went to the model show.
went to the model show.
Yeah, and show your model. Down there, look, there's here. Show the model. Show your model. All right. What did you do? What did we do?
We
Put it in the competition
yeah,
in the junior section. And how did you do?
good.
She
And I
won.
won.
She won. Go on in, get your little
Beach.
best class winner for our airplane. And then the really cool one was there you go. There you go. That bit.
Yeah.
She won. She got best of show for the juniors as well.
Well done.
Wow.
Well done. Well done.
Late as well.
Not that shiny.
It's shiny, isn't it?
That needs to be.
You see myself in it.
You can see yourself in it. Yeah. So
Yeah.
she's rather happy with it. Getting
Yeah, that's very cool.
I'd be eating my dinner off that.
Yeah. Might put that back in the box. There you go.
Someone's got
Think, Ivan, if your model had been any good at self, you could have come back with something like that. I know that sounds mean, but it's a bit of a personal joke.
Well
Yeah,
done,
it's
Emily.
they're not just being.
It could be worse.
Welcome.
It could have had no comments.
Well done, Emily, and well done, Tim.
Well done.
Well done.
Thank you guys.
Tim spent the oh, there we go.
He did
Not
it.
winning, well done, Tony, not winning.
Sure ruined.
Tim, I think Tim needs to do one as well.
Did he just
Shot quickly, didn't they?
Problem is that Ivan's usually not watching at the same time as he. That's the main issue. There, that's the
Hey.
I'll keep that safe. Go on, you. Love you lots.
Excellent. So, yeah, well done. And Tim spent, I think, the entire weekend with Models for Heroes last week as
I
well.
spent the Saturday with Malcolm on the stand, and then Sunday with my club.
Excellent.
It's a very good weekend, actually. Very good. It's a small show, but it's a good show.
And you got some bargains.
Yeah, man, got some real good bargains.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Got some bargains.
Yeah, so excellent. Yeah, well done, Tim. Well done, Emily. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Emily. Oh, sorry, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm used to you getting the
Yeah,
name wrong.
I'm not going to get a name wrong on the show.
That sounded.
No, Tony had been on. Yes, there you go. Excellent. Busy week. So. A lot of modelling done, which is good. And yeah, like I said, team models and I've got a UMP delivery to take, and I got some stuff to pick up, some goodies for myself. And then back, more modelling. That'll do me. Right. So I was going to say we'll do Graham's birthday present opening, but I think we'll save that for about midnight.
Yeah.
Should we read the chat first, you think, or should we do your birthday first, Graham?
Do the chat.
Or do the chat?
Wow.
I know
Yeah.
we'll be too far behind otherwise, won't we?
I'm trying to be too cool for school here, but really,
Please itching to get in.
this has been sat on my sofa for 3 weeks.
His
So,
casting couch just hasn't been the same.
Yeah.
Can't get the stains off to save his life. Right, anyway, Bill's in the chat. Sergeant Brown says hi, everyone. Matt 58 says, saying hi, Sergeant. How are you doing? Yeah, we're all right as well. More importantly, how are Norman and Tim?
Yeah, them two. How are you two?
Andy Morris says evening. Justin Scale Model says hello. Anthony's there saying hello, gentlemen. Hey, buddy. Andy Callis says hi, guys. Hope you're all having a good Friday. Not bad. Nearly over now. Can anyone else see this comment? No.
Yes.
I said no. Got James. Morning, guys. Hello. Seymour Bobbington Phillips says greetings to all. Hello. Norman's in there saying hello. We got a lot of chit chat between you guys. Matt Marshall's there saying good morning, afternoon, evening, all. Jane Skiffin's there, model officer, saying good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Time for some fun. Hey, off that, James. My hobbies. Andy says good evening and happy Friday all. I'm working in the background, working on the website this evening. But good to see everybody.
It's the Matlow.
What?
Andy called me a crab this morning, so I'm just getting him back. That's all. It's all right. It's all right. Just a bit of bants.
Dance, that's what it's more like.
Yeah.
Richie Lamb says good evening, guys. Quick hour before work. Mark Scammon says hi, everybody. Christopher Combs says good evening, all. Totally Scout Models says evening, all. Very Pacific name.
Hi, Steve.
Devin says hi, hello, all. Alex Beebe says hi, everyone. Hope you all have a good week in plastic. Not bad at all. Simon's in there. Scammer the Jedi saying good evening, everyone. Hello. Andrew Haycock says good evening, all. Tony's there. Nicky Mother saying good evening, everybody. And Al McNeish, Angry Al. Good evening, folks. Happy birthday to you. Dear Graham, happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Spidey Q8 says bonjour, mon ami. Christmas says happy Friday all. Adam Challenger says evening chaps. John's in there saying hello. Christmas is liking the late start time.
Hey?
Hey?
You on time?
We are?
It must be US. But we haven't gone back further out yet, have we?
Yeah.
Next week we're back to normal. Sorry. I don't think I put the time on the thing either. Damn it. Might have done. Have a look. Yeah, I did. The War General Chris says hello, all. Hello. Chris Price says you can even put very wet Brixham.
Brixham? Yeah, very wet down there.
Steve says hello for Southport and a good evening to Poland's plastic menus. Not forgetting Ryland and the head of the committee, Tim. Every week. Matt Papster says greetings all. Long time since I've watched the live. Hello. Richard Wade says hello from Hinkley, Leicestershire. Hope everyone's well. Val Shane says hi all. Oddball says good evening, all. Thank God it's Friday. John W says hi, guys. Anthony Mitchell says good evening, all. And Calvin says greetings from Norfolk. Off you go, Graham. See how quick I did that for you?
You did that really, really well. Gary Constable.
Hurry up, guys. You're there all day.
Yeah, last. Just because I like to interact with. Anyway.
Well, you take as long as you want.
Waffle.
Gary Constable says evening all from Sheldon, Birmingham by the sea. What? Birmingham by the sea? God damn this sat-nav is crap.
Here he goes.
We'll be opening the presents about 10 o'clock.
Oh, dear me. Yeah, hang on. Dick Dolan's in there, says, hey up, peeps. And Matt58 says, hi, Paul and crew. Hannah's in there, says, happy Friday, everyone. Hello, Hannah.
Oh,
Chris Dolby says, oi, oi, modelers. Says Cesar Espino says, good afternoon. Hi from Mexico.
oh, that's cool.
Hello.
Buongiorno.
We've had Mexico before.
Okay. Just get excited.
Oh.
Gary says,
Del Fuego, the best one we had in Argentina.
Yeah, one on the bottom.
Gary says, my teeth are only 49. I'm not that old. Rusty Warrior says, evening all. Toby London says, evening everyone from County Down. I'm not going to try it.
No.
Mateus Rex even. Good evening everyone and all the crew. Steve Whittingham says, hi folks. Hey Mika says, hello all. Colin Wheeler says, hi all. And Uniroy says, good evening all. HG Barnes is there. Greetings from snowbound northern Canada. Oh, God, I bet that's gorgeous up there. Basil Bean, friendly Friday greetings. Got my Ryefield Panther, worth every penny. Wow, only 65 quid.
So I got that, didn't he?
Did you get one? Is that what he got this morning?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, a big, massive box.
Yes.
Yawn.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Sexy.
Neil Fraser's there, says, hello all. Martin Ropker says, good evening, everyone. Chris Smith says, thanks for announcing the auction so early. I've heard it mentioned a few times, gives us more time to save up. Yes, it does.
That was the idea.
Yeah. Tommy's there, still in SoCal, says, hi guys from an overcast Southern California. Hi, Tommy. You not moved yet? Oh, no, it's not Tommy that's moving. I'm thinking of David. Sorry, Tommy.
David,
Tommy was inside Ice Cube last weekend.
Oh,
Good
No,
rapper.
Ice Cube the rapper.
yeah.
Went to a racing track and Ice Cube were there.
Really?
All right.
That's cool.
There's pictures all on Facebook. He was stood with somebody else that I didn't recognise as well, famous, but you know.
Dan's not that hip.
We're not down with the youth, Dan. That's where it is.
Oh dear.
That's what it is, dude. That's what it is. I only recognised Ice Cube because there is, yeah.
Yeah.
Long.
David Coates
I
says,
know that's why, man.
Let's move on.
Sorry.
David Coates says, hello, boys and girls. How's it going? It's going well. Buying models for a good cause doesn't get better than that. You're damn right, Chris. It doesn't. Lots of people saying congratulations to Emily. Stuart Avery's in there. Hi, guys. Good evening, fellow Sprue addicts, and happy birthday, Graham. Thank you. Lots of congratulations for Emily. Lots more congratulations for Emily. Oh, well done, and hello, my friends, Ray from Malta. Hello, Ray.
Evening, Ray.
Taffy Tafel says hello. Okay. Justin, sorry if I've ruined your name, mate. Justin Scale Model says hi. West Coast Model Battleship says hello from the West Coast. John Mattioli, another great day to follow the live crew. Simon Spook says hi, guys. Rich Blondin says hi from the Dungeon of Dora. Sean Brader's in there from Sunny Scunthorpe, says evening all. Hello, Sean. Mr. Gav says evening model fans. Claire's back, says hi, everyone. Team T2000 says hi, all. How we're doing. And Brad's in there. Aurora145 says howdy, all.
Yo, dude.
Wayne's Stuff Jones says hi, guys. And Magnum's in there. Tom Senex says hi, everyone. El Capitan says evening, folks. HMCS Kitchener, long time watcher, wishing everyone a happy Friday. Thank you very much.
Hello.
Mike Cavallaro says hi. Chris Smith says you forgot about the time change.
There isn't one.
Oh, Percy, sorry, Andy. I thought you were a Mallow. Sorry, mate. He's a Pongo. That's okay. Carlton Gadsby says hi from Derby. Ray says happy birthday to me. Thank you, Ray. Model James says, did I mishear that comment about members, Graham? I don't know, mate. Jimmy Olsen says, hello, everyone. Steve says, Graham, if you go out with your mates, if you have any, do you call yourself, if I have any, cheeky bugger, do you call yourselves Ryland and his merry men? Cheers. And Island Punk says, evening, crew. And Chatwell, Vincent Murphy says, evening, all. Oh, give up. Stop it. I'm just being picked on here.
It's your birthday.
Steve wants to know how long before you move into your new cave, Dan?
Wow. Yeah, it's going to be a while yet, dude.
Where is it?
Oh, well, I'm aiming for it all to be finished for summertime. Fingers crossed. All of it. Everything done and dusted, moved in, job lot. But, yeah, that could be movable by considerable amounts because it's going to cost a fortune.
Yeah, it's not cheap, is it? Andy Callis is there, says he's got his Ryfield Panther as well. The clear parts are crystal clear and packed in their own box.
Ooh,
nice.
And Size Scale Model Jedi got his. He said, yeah, that's what he got. And he's also got the Takum one coming, which should be here on Tuesday. Bill wants the Takum one as well. Andy Morris says, hey up all. Hey up, mate.
hey up, mate.
John Stone says, greets from me. I'm suffering. Last night I was under the affluence of Ingerhall. Augusto Cunha says hello. Dan Cook says evening. Want to see your big parcel, Graham? You can come round and see my package anytime, mate. Hello. Bomb 1A7 says hello from Bogota.
Cool, that's Colombia, isn't it?
Bogota is Colombia.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Welcome along.
That's it, I think. Read to here.
Motorsport says hello, folks.
Hello, folks.
Well done, Graham. Right then. So, me and some of the guys have a little birthday pool between us. Like some of us, there's 25 of us. And every birthday we pull some money together and we buy the recipient some gifts. It's Graham's turn tonight as he has a drink.
A nervous drink, not me.
Drink. And yeah, as I say, it was 50 yesterday, so he gets so. Go grab your box, Graham.
Oh, it's queued.
We must remind everyone that Graham does not agree with birthdays. He does not.
He
Support,
only likes
or
receiving.
does he not support Christmas, but he would accept gifts.
Yes.
Very, very strange, man.
I also give gifts.
He's a
Look at
master
the size of this
receiver.
thing. Look at the size of it.
Right, David Coates says don't sing, so I don't think we should.
What?
David
I
Coates
think-
don't sing, so I don't think we should.
Oh,
All right, happy birthday.
Happy
Are you
birthday,
singing
Graham.
he doesn't
Move
like
on.
birthdays,
Oh,
so
he's-
we should
he's
just ignore him.
Right, you ready?
Go for it.
Oh, hang on. Oh, I'm going to sing as well. Not half-arsed. Do it like we did last week.
Graham, you've got to sing for yourself.
Quarter ass.
Dan did last week. Dan did last week.
No, I sung to Norm last week.
No, you
I
didn't.
think Dan.
I seen you whisper the words, Dan, when we got to it.
Ah, well, you know.
Right, you ready?
Right.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Roland. Happy birthday to you.
You.
There we go.
Thank
He's
you.
from Essex. Sorry.
Yeah, crap in the house.
Right. Shall we have a look?
Watching Milk the opening. That sounds good.
3 weeks. 3 weeks. This has been sat behind me.
Rip it open. Rip it.
Don't use a sharp knife in case you hear a
Keep
hiss.
the box.
Yeah.
Punch we got a punch pit as well.
Yeah.
Interchangeable.
You can tell he's used to dealing with large boxes, can't you?
Word is huge.
That's what she said.
Well done, actually,
For God's
Rip
sake.
it. Come on, Ryland.
Come on, just bust it open.
I'm gonna. Don't worry. Come here.
Get in there.
I really hope he's opened it. Arse end up.
Weird.
So
think I have,
obviously when he
actually.
pulls it out, you don't know what it is.
I think I have, yeah, because I've just
Good.
got one.
He has to.
I put the labels on the top. It's the right way up on top.
Yeah, boy.
Just open the door.
So,
If you stuck it in there, you should know
Put
what
it on the floor and pick up one at a time.
One at a time, mate.
It's like watching Guy trying to open a box.
oh, you bloody dancer! Look at that.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, boy.
That's a big boy.
Proper plane.
Oh man. Oh, that's awesome.
Men, actually.
It's in the box. There's nothing in there. It's my old box.
That is. oh man, that's awesome.
A very nice kit as well.
If you look
Yeah,
carefully, there's a dog hair in that.
That's absolutely. Oh, there's more. Thank you. That's. Oh wow, that's awesome. Cool. Oh my god.
The award for most milked gift goes to.
Oh Jesus. Oh, Ivan, I've got a receipt.
I'd like
Keep
to
it, keep it.
Yeah, for all these kits.
Yeah, 99.
Oh, man, it just gets better. Look at that.
Oh, that's nice.
Awesome.
Who's the hero?
Beautiful.
Brand new one.
Brand new.
Oh, it is not. Oh wow. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Not second hand or shaking around in the box.
No.
I forgot which one.
Yeah, boy.
You lot are bloody awesome. That's amazing. Thank you.
Happy with them?
Oh man, yeah.
Excellent.
Oh Jesus, thank you very much.
No problem.
Very well.
Welcome, mate. Happy birthday.
You got 3 very good aircraft kits there.
Yeah,
He's-
honestly, that's
He's just
awesome.
checking the box to see if there's any more.
Yeah, I'm grateful.
I
I
just-
put that one.
I've just seen if there was more. Oh mate, that's awesome. Thank you guys.
Is that it?
Seriously, thank you. That's amazing.
No, you're very welcome.
Very well, Graham.
There you go. A couple of
Happy days.
Get on with
Yeah.
More of that, actually, won't make the camera.
Oh, that's
No,
awesome, mate. Thank you. So, honestly, that's absolutely fantastic.
No problem.
That's why I've been winding you up so much, saying how good of a kit. Like,
Yeah,
Parsley
no,
was.
right. Honestly, 3 weeks I've been sat there and they've all been going, oh, it's awesome. You're going to love it. It really is. And of course you're thinking, oh, God, what if I don't? But no, man, that's fantastic. Thanks, guys. Honestly, much love.
No worries, mate. Happy birthday.
Andreas makes a good point. You can get a stencil set for that issue.
Yeah, you think the little Migs got stencils on it.
There we go. Right. Next week, I believe it's Tony.
Yeah.
Tony next week, is it? Naked Modeler. So hopefully Tony can get on and open his gifts. Or gifts.
Tony, choose his shoes off.
When he chooses your shoes off. And there we go. So we'll try and keep them on if we can. Not everybody's going to be able to get online to do it. Have I got a smudge on my camera? It looks like it. But for those that can, we'll do the openings live on air and carry on throughout the year. We've got another, how many more birthdays have we got? About another 15.
Oh, yes, easy.
So plenty to do. And, that's it. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy them, Graham.
Yeah, honestly, that's amazing.
They're awesome. They're awesome. Oh, Dan.
Oh, back.
Oh, Dan.
Oh, Daddy boy.
Right. So I think we'll do a giveaway first. Yeah.
Radio.
Nice giveaways.
What should we do, Tim? Your choice.
I'm going AMX then.
AMX, can you show a pic again?
Wingy thingy. Hang on.
Can you show a picture again?
Oh, hang on. This. Oh, hang on. I'm doing some stuff for the show. Here, there, and everywhere.
Hope you put that picture in from yesterday. Well,
I don't know. I don't know what picture you're.
It might have been of.
Talking about.
That one. Yeah, that one. That's it. Right. So we'll give away the AMX. Is it A11?
It is an AMX. What this boxing is, I do not know, but it's an AMX ground attack French.
Yeah, it's a French thing.
It's virtually a French SU-25.
Yeah.
Good little play.
Reverse.
Yeah.
So yeah, all you got to do to win that is pick one number from 1 to 1,000. Wait until you see Ivan say start numbers now in the chat. We give you 5 minutes. Pick one number only, and then
sorry.
Pick one number from 1 to 1,000. Give you 5 minutes. After that, we stop it. The live random number generator, and the closest person to the number automatically. Okay, it's very simple and very easy. Are you ready, Ivan?
Indeed.
Okie dokie. In 3, 2, 1, go. 5 minutes.
Numbers start now.
Make sure you're live, people, as well, because you click the live button on the video.
Can I carry on doing what I'm doing now?
There it goes.
Yes.
Thank you. Well, that's a lot of numbers going past my screen.
So we've got 173 people watching right now. Yeah, I'm going to plug it again. 6th of April, we've got the Health for Heroes. Oh, why do I keep saying that? Models for Heroes charity auction. We've got loads of good prizes to give away. My God, my head's everywhere. We've got loads of good kits to auction. All the proceeds will go to Models for Heroes. And that's on the 6th of April. The entire net will be dedicated to it, so make sure you come on over. And if you've not spread the word, please do. Let everybody you know, please, by sharing the video. Malcolm did a post of the day about it as well. That's over on the Models for Heroes page. You can share that around if you want as well. Please spread the word.
Was it
very important?
We have got given today. We got 2 kits. We've got a 132 Focke-Wulf from Revel. We've got a 148 Hurricane, the Air Fleet one, and we've got a year's subscription to Scale Modelling Now.
Yeah,
as well. Coming up as well.
We've also got an airbrush stand and an airbrush cleaning station as well, which I forgot about and found the other day in the house.
Oh, I like it. It'll go together in one slot, do you think?
Yeah, we'll do them together. It got donated ages ago. But yeah, I found it. So we need to add that. I'll get you some pics what it is.
Yeah.
Lovely stuff.
Lovely. And there we go. Ivan, entertain them.
I did a magic trick. I changed my shirt.
Hey,
look.
Long way around.
That's a blouse, isn't it?
I wouldn't say it makes you look better.
No, but it's more flattering than the white one.
The white one?
The white one.
White one?
I prefer darker colours.
Look at the white one he was wearing.
The white one.
The white one does show off the sweat patches a bit.
I was thinking more because it was a jumper. It showed off my moves a bit more.
Can you go put it back on? I'll be honest, Ivan. Your moves are nothing I look at or pay attention to.
Yeah, when I can notice them, it's just a massive distraction.
Look at yourself in the mirror. That's disgusting.
They must be good if it distracts Ivan.
It doesn't sound good at all.
You've been excited.
Oh, it doesn't sound good. There you go, just over 2 minutes, and yeah, it's cool whip white.
Cool whip.
White.
Cool whip.
Oh man, they're awesome. Box art's lovely on both of those as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're all awesome kits, and that flanker will be a monster because it's a big Big aircraft.
It's not big. It's not that big in 48.
It's got a nice footprint though, and it's not cumbersomely massive, but it's just a good size to work with.
470 by 315.
It just sounds so wrong when Ivan says that.
But you know, when we were talking, and I guess it's that you've paid attention, because that was the one that really caught my eye when Ivan was teaching me about Russian jets.
It was that night we were talking about flankers and SUs and MiGs.
Yeah, I saw this one because I love that hump on the back. It's lovely.
More aggressive hump.
Ooh, blimey!
Who's got the hump?
That's unusual. I've never seen anything packed like that before. Look at that.
Oh yeah, very good packaging.
You got a minute, guys. You haven't picked a number yet. Pick a number from 1 to 1,000. Pop it in the chat. Just one number. Do a live random number generator, and the closest person wins.
It is quite big.
Oh, it's big, yeah.
Yeah,
that's good. That's lovely. That.
Yeah.
And even better, you can get ACANs for that as well.
Yeah,
in the wrong colour as well.
As long as you get them in the right colour. I
lovely.
was like, I bought ACANs.
Oh, you go around buying the wrong colours for the wrong plane.
I know.
Oh, silly people.
Silly sausage.
Yeah.
These sausage.
Steve's a few more F4C bought for his birthday and all the resin extras.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Looks good, that, Steve. 20 seconds.
20 seconds. Hello, shoppers. Len Goodman here. Sports Loop.
What?
Sorry. Oh. Five being definitely by something.
Oh,
Who's coming through on the air there? Who's
1. Mark it, Ivan.
Not now.
Ivan, what's wrong with the air?
I got something come through.
Good to hear.
No, it
Right,
wasn't.
we're going to do a live random number generator. You know what? I think we'll use the Google one first.
Oh!
We'll use this one. That one keeps picking our play numbers.
Yeah, exactly 500.
Oh, Johnny Blythe's just melting.
All right, Johnny.
Yeah. I always thought the Academy flanker was huge. Well, it's the same flanker. SU30 is just the export, I believe. Right, we're going to click this once and once only. Ignore that fire that was on the screen when we came here. The winning number will be the one generated in a minute when I click it. And as always, if 2 people have the same number, the first person to click it automatically wins. And if you think you know it's one, please don't shout at that. Check. Once you know the answer, Ivan will announce the winner. So the winning number 4, the Hobbyboss 48 AMX kit, is 571, and it's still a 500 number.
500 one.
Every time. You got that?
Yep.
571. Yep.
5, 7, 1. There we go. What should we do next? Look what we've been working on. We'll do next. Get yourself ready, Graham.
Get myself ready.
On you don't know. Graham, go!
You doing what we've been buying?
Yeah, or working on. Working on, mate. Sorry.
Working on. Thank you. No, I was engrossed. Sorry. Wow.
Oh, get out of me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
No, not you.
Oh.
Gift desserts and even chaps and chapesses. Hello, Johnny just woke up. Morning all. And anyone else see the next video? It says live docking of the crude Soyuz MS-08. Ah. No, didn't see that. You all seem to have the same or similar chairs. Ah, yes. Yes.
Only mine's got the creak.
Some others do. I got the original and best, the DX Ray, so I haven't got a rip off of mine.
Actually, I was the first to get one of these chairs.
Yeah, I know, but the DX are the market leader.
Yeah. So Paul's got the good one, the original. Ivan's got the copy of that, and then I've got the copy of that.
Correction.
Slim's just a creak, yeah. But Graham's creak.
Graham.
Damn, feedback in.
Yeah, it's the man nutting.
The Omegas are apparently the leaders.
Nah,
Yeah.
just on high.
Which none of us have.
Yeah, they're basically no. You're wrong, Simon. You're wrong. They're just gaming chairs. And as somebody asked today, why do you all buy gaming chairs? Because they're made to be sat in one period of time.
Yep.
Yeah,
And they're good for your posture.
yep. Buy an ejection seat chair. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can regularly get hold of those.
Right, I think we have a wiener.
A wiener.
A wiener. Oh, I'll wait for the go.
Oh. Sorry, I wasn't
I'm
paying
not wearing
attention.
a watch.
What are we waiting for?
I'm waiting for Paul to say, go on.
You will.
Right?
Right, I'm going to announce the winner. Right, so
Right,
for
okay,
the
next up. No, I'm joking. Come.
so for the aircraft giveaway, I've forgotten what it was.
Turn your compressor off.
I'll just wait for that to finish.
Why don't you just turn it off?
It's always on.
Where do I need to turn it off?
Right, for the aircraft kit giveaway, the number that was generated was 571, and the winner with 572 was Naked Modeler Tony.
Tony's
Tony. There you go. You've won a plane. Well done, Tony.
Yay.
Well done, dude.
Awesome.
So I was reading Mad Max's comment about a fight at work.
Yeah.
Well done, Tony. Congratulations. Make sure you guys stick around. We've still got the 31st Scale Matilda's giveaway and the goodie bag for the best piece of work we choose. Well, not the best, our favourite piece of work we choose in this week's show is what we've been working on. So there we are. Right, so we're going to go to Graham. You're going to get queued up, Dan?
I'm already queued up, son. Don't you worry about that.
Well done, Duck.
Well done, Duck.
Well done, Sausage. Right. Go on, Graham, over to you. What have you been working on?
So, what have I been working on? Still working on the MiG.
Ooh.
Still working on the MiG, but last night I finally finished, but I'm not sure they're going to show up, putting all of these stencils on.
What are those little dashes of paint everywhere for?
They're ants.
Oh.
So,
just I don't river count you, but isn't that stencil just underneath that decal under that wing there?
You're missing one. You're missing one.
Late last night, he's like, "Oh, I can't get it under." I was like, just leave it. No one will notice.
So as I was finishing the stencils, and I was just putting the last one, which was these couple of ones on the tail, and I said, "That's it. I've finished the stencils. I can just do the big decals now." And Ivan went, "So you put your stencils on before your main decals?" And I thought, "Oh no." And sure enough, when I went to put the ones under the wing, there wasn't enough space to put them on, so I kind of squashed it in.
I guarantee you one thing, Graham: you'll never do it again.
What? Forget? Yeah.
Yeah, forget. That's the good thing about doing stuff like that. You never forget a mistake like that.
No, but yeah, they've all gone on. No problem at all. Took quite a while, but it was good fun.
Over a week.
Good lad, Tony. Tony's put the plane kit into models for you.
Nice.
Well, cheers, Tony. Well done, mate. So yeah, that's ready for the gloss coat to seal those in, pin wash, then matte coat, and then go to town with the oils.
Lovely stuff.
Very nice.
Yeah, I've enjoyed that. I don't think I'm going to wait. I don't think I'm going to get it in on time though.
It did.
Well, how long have we got?
Another 10 days, is it? No, 9. No, 8 days.
Look, in fact, only me and one other guy finished on time.
Wait.
I might do.
Right, nice one, Graham. Excellent work, mate. We've got Dan.
I've been working on not a lot this week. I must admit, I've been sorting my new cave art and whatnot, but that's for another day. But I managed to get Predator sorted primed, just so as I can check a few things out. And there's a couple of bits I'm not happy with. Bottom is, I want to say, loincloth around his backside, but I'm not happy with bottom edge of that, and a mould line just on his inner thigh, just there. But you can never see it until you put primer across it. And yeah, that's all I've been really doing. Yeah,
but you've been busy doing your cave, so.
Oh, yes.
Totally understandable.
Still cool, I think.
It is still cool and it is still scary. I joined a Facebook page the other day and I watched a fella in America painting the standing version of the Predator, and his paint job is makes me want to accidentally drop this on the floor.
Have you got any red paint?
Hey?
Got any red paint and a cat?
Oh dear.
Think about it, Dan.
Yeah, but this one we're always going to be a slow burner anyway, just because of the intricacy of it, and I'm building a new cave, so yeah. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. That's it.
Nice one.
Oh.
Norman.
I've got a bit more work done on you.
Get down and meet your way, sir.
All the bottom section wings, wheel bays, wheels, oleos and everything done together. So decided to scrap the resin cockpit and go back to the kit one. And I need to get some placket card to redo all the bits that I actually scraped off. Plus,
Nightmare.
yeah, I like this one. I started this, which is the brand new tooled Hasegawa Zero. Cockpit is done, painted, all installed. Engine. Oh, let's pull that off.
Nice.
Oh, come on. But watch this. Live TV.
Look at that.
Engine's all done. Exhausts are done. It's not actually got the wing at the bottom done. The fit is beautiful, apart from one little tiny seam, which will be at the back here. Leave a tiny bit of filler. Other than that, it's an absolutely cracking kit. And I just couldn't put it down.
Enjoying it.
I really couldn't put it down. Like I say, I've got the seat belts to go in.
Did you find them?
No, mate. I think they might be in the other box. I've got another box upstairs somewhere, and I think they might be in that one.
Cool.
But if people are wondering what the yellow bit is, it's actually a life wrap, which is actually used in the back of the seat. And that's what I've been working on, mate. And what a cracking kit, really.
Yeah, I just have a look through the box. The detail on it's lovely as well.
Yeah, it goes together, no problems at all, mate. You'll love it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, so I'm putting onto these Hassy kits. I've got a couple more that arrived today, and yeah, they are brilliant. Really brilliant.
They're just a great build. Really are great build.
Norman, what was wrong with the resin kit? It didn't fit, did it, Norman, to be honest?
No, there's it's too short in a number of places. I've read a number of reviews on large scale planes and all that, and I sized up the resin part, which is the Edward Brasson ones, and if you actually size up, there's a good 4 or 5 mil difference between one part and the other part, and apparently you must build the cockpit separate, stick it in, then backfill all underneath with plastic card to keep it in place.
Is the resin cockpit that much better in detail to the original?
It's hugely better, but
not worth the problems.
Well, it's probably not going to be worth the problems in it. I'll show you the resin cockpit because I got the full set with the engine.
I built that kit, and in my opinion, it doesn't need it.
No, I would agree.
Out the box, but the resin probably would add detail to it.
As I say,
could you not use some of the resin detail on the plastic kit? Sort of like make a hybrid
all in one, basically. I'll show you in a second. See, that's the detail at the bottom there.
Yeah.
Off screen and back on.
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
It's got loads, and the front wall details just absolutely chocolate black with detail.
Ooh.
Okay. You don't see that area, do you?
You'll see that, yes, because it'll just stick at the front there. But
okay,
the side walls are so ultra thin and twisted.
Aren't they?
I mean, you can virtually see right through them. You can see how thin they are there. Look at. But the thing is, you've got to do is you'll have to glue all this together first, and you've only got like a waver thin bit of resin to work with.
Good.
Then try and glue this bit into the back and all that, and build it all up. Then slot it in.
Oh,
then backfill. But the only problem is this section below here, where the kit cockpit comes right to the base of that one.
Yeah.
If you place that one in, you've got about a 3 mil drop down into it, so you let it build it out with packing card on the inside. And as I say, if I just peel this off, I'll show the difference between the resin detail and the kit detail. I mean, the kit detail is nice in its own right, but when I bought the kit, I just said, nah, I'll go ahead and buy the detail set. Probably not the best idea in the world.
Yes, and you do see these cockpits and you're thinking, oh, yeah, the resin cockpit, I want to get all the detail and I want to do all this. And then sometimes you realise
it's not worth it.
It's not worth it. With a Tamiya kit, no.
I think the early ones you probably find they'll be very much worth it, like the early 90s kits. But these more modern Tamiya kits, they have got good detail.
Decals, Tim. Decals on a mash set is about all I'd add.
Right, so that's the kit part, that's the resin part. Now, if I line that up against one wall on this side.
Oh, wow.
Way out.
That's the difference in the gap.
Yeah, you can see that's caused a whole load of problems.
So basically, like you say, you'll have to.
It's like they've got the scaling wrong. It's like they've got the scale wrong, isn't it? It's like the whole thing's off scale slightly.
Yeah. So you've got to raise basically, and I mean, it's so ultra thin, the edge on there for it to glue to.
What's the rest of the brassing set like that you get with that?
The rest of the brassing set's brilliant. I mean,
is it a prop? Oh, sorry. wheels.
Oh, the wheels, everything else is like fine. The engine's brilliant.
Mm.
There's a full resin engine.
Yeah, it's a nice engine on it, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely engine. You also get all the cowlings are separate. They're resin, thin.
Yeah, I like the idea of the cowlings to show the engine off.
And the wheels.
Yeah.
They're all nice as well. But just it'll probably just going to take us a little while to get this cockpit worked out and try and reinforce it and glue it together. Then
Are you still going to try and do the resin one then?
I'm going to make an attempt because, like I say, it's not a cheap detail set.
No.
It's an expensive one. And if it doesn't work, then all I need to do is to replace all the ribbon that I actually cut out and sanded off and back in there. And
okay. So you removed a load of detail to try and get. Oh, that's a shame. Okay.
And replace it. It's not difficult to do. It's not going to be difficult. It's just time consuming. It's going to be. It's going to be one of them where you've got to sit and think about it.
One also thing you always got to think about is how much extra time is it going to take to do the extra detail. Then worth them doing.
Like I say, what I should have done really is read a number of reviews, but they've all said if you build it outside of the plane, then attach it last, then backfill with platicard, it will actually fit, but it is still short in a number of places.
Yeah, that's a shame.
It's just one of them things that happens. You know,
yeah. And probably sometimes you don't know until you start shaving everything off.
That's true.
So it fits. Then you're like,
well, like you say, you know me, I'll just bash away at it and put it back in the box, leave it for 6 years.
Why not? Why not?
Very cool. Excellent. Nice one, Norman.
Okay.
Ivan.
Hi. Right. Well, not progressed a lot on anything this week. I've started to make progress on the full resin engine, well, half resin engine for the Special Hobby Tempest. This kit slowly, piece by piece, is starting to piss me off. Reasons which are my own.
Reasons.
Yeah. Firstly, I painted this engine all black, detail painted some of it with the AK Extremes, not realizing they were actually really good brushable. I learned that off Paul, who learned that off Sam.
Yep.
Very good for brush painting. I didn't know.
Yeah, they're enamel, so yeah.
Yeah. Detail painted some of it. I hated it. I thought these are too shiny. Stripped it back, painted it all black again, did the exact same thing. Dry brushed it with a few different greys here and there. Put a bit of shiny black, matte black, and satin black in some areas for like rubber piping, tubes, so and so. Then I give it a full AK engine and turbine wash because that dries quite flat-ish. And so far, if we're not too bad.
It looks good.
I like it for now. There's still a lot more to go in it.
I like that. I like
that.
Gorgeous, mate.
Nice bit of work, mate.
It's not a cheap kit. Didn't cost me a thing. It's a nice engine, very nice engine. You can also buy the full engine and radiator. That's like 80 quid alone. I'm glad I'm not doing that. Fits really nicely onto the fuselage, which does get rid of the issue with the upper seam for the cowling. Not a problem there. So yeah, I've just been doing this, but I think I might have to put this kit down just for a little bit and work on something else before I end up losing more parts.
You pick it back up.
Sorry?
We just pick it back up.
I know, but that incident from last night has started.
Oh, get over it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm better now. So yeah, I've been working on the Tempest engine.
Excellent. It looks good.
Yeah.
Does as well.
Thank you.
Sorry, I was reading comments. Right, Sam.
Well, I've been working on this alongside Paul. He finished his.
I forgot about that.
It's the Evo 7. Paul knows the color scheme, the Mobile 1 color scheme. I can't pronounce the guy's name.
Neither can I.
Swarza Polyaniak or something.
It's some dude's car.
Yeah. So I have to still finish. I have to touch the aerials in, and I have to polish it with Tamiya wax. And apart from that, it's nearly done. I clean the windows. So that's what I'm going to do tonight.
Looking good, mate.
And that's it finished, thankfully. I really enjoy it. It's a beautiful little kit to build these things.
They are. They're very good kits, aren't they?
They really are. They're lovely, lovely little kits. Would thoroughly recommend them. And I've enjoyed it. And that's the main thing. You know? But that's been me. I did start the monster truck and put it away. Yeah, it's got a lot of fit issues, shall we say.
Is it not that good then?
No.
Oh, it's a shame.
I will finish it.
They look old. They do look old, the kit.
They do.
Yeah.
You know, as I said, if Tamiya had to come out with that kit, it would be absolutely stunning. It really would. But I mean, the fit issues, body, 3-part body, and it doesn't fit. You're having to chop bits off frames, and oh man! But it is going to be done. It's done in Marlboro McLaren red at the minute, so it's going to have Marlboro decals all over it.
Mm.
So it will be done, definitely, because it's in a box down there painted. So that will be done alongside our next little project, but I'll wait for Paul to announce that.
Yes, for sure. We'll do in a second.
Yep.
Cool. Nice one, Sam.
Nice.
John.
Well, again, I've not been up to much this week aside from, well, the little Zvezda Yak 130, which is a beautiful little kit.
That's cool.
So
I like that.
Painted and the start of the decals on.
Have you changed the colour on that?
No, it's the 2-tone blue and grey on the top.
Sure, there's different colours, isn't they?
Black and white bits.
Sure, there's different colours.
And then I
imagine
yes. It was in primer last time you saw it, possibly.
No, it was common. Oh, looking good.
A little bit more on the T55 tack on. I just got the tracks done for that.
That one kicking your backside a little bit.
It's not that it's kicking my backside. It's not difficult to build. It's just not inspiring me. Or
I can tell because you haven't finished it in a week.
Yeah. It's not that it's a bad kit. It's just
boring.
Yeah, there's either not the great fit that you want in a nice kit, or the challenge that you get from one that's not so great. It just kind of goes together and is a bit meh. There's nothing.
Well, you'll get
nothing
there.
Really interesting.
Keep going, you'll get there.
Yes.
Nice
I've got until the end of the year.
And Timothy.
Nothing. No, I have done nothing. Oh, yeah, no. I dropped a box on the Famo and I broke some bits off and I stuck them back on. That is, I don't know what's happened this week. I even had a day off and got nothing done.
But you have to be busy doing other stuff.
You did, yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember what it was that I've been doing busy. But yeah, I've been doing something.
Is it withdrawal symptoms from your daughter winning more than you have?
Yeah. It might be because she actually finished the kit.
There is that.
So, like Sam, I finished my Evo 7. A little bit of bleed through on the back. It doesn't show through on camera, but the red body's bled through the white a bit. So, lesson learnt, next time priming grey and then white to block out the red. But nice colour, nice scheme as well. Nice seeing them in different non-red colours. So I really do like these aftermarket schemes, which is a good job because we cancelled up all the aftermarket decals I got the other day and I've got nearly 50.
How many have you done?
50 sets.
How many?
50.
50, and that's just cars.
Yeah. So yeah, I got loads of Subarus, Evos. You'll see some of them. And yeah, these are great kits. If you're looking for a first car kit or you want to build one, these things just fall together. They are lovely. I did a set of Speedline 6s to it. Car shouldn't have the roof scoop, but I wasn't mucking around with there's an indentation in the roof on these. I wasn't mucking around with it. And the most stupid sun visor in the world, sun strip, that goes over the top of the window up at the front and at the back, which I've never ever seen done on a car before. Really weird. No idea about that. But yeah, went together great. No issues at all. Lovely. Really enjoyed that one. So I'm going to put that back in the display case where it's safe. As Sam said, I started our next project. When did I start that? Was it yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it couldn't have been yesterday. It should have been the day before. And it's painted already. So this is the Michelin Alpina E30 M3. This is primary UMP white, sprayed in the zero colours for this. It's two-tone. You've got the blue and the green for the front and rear bumpers. So a nice striking colour. Doesn't really do the colour justice on here, to be honest. It's much more of a vibrant green. It looks
Yeah,
like cool there.
Looks much more dull, doesn't it?
Yeah, thanks, Ivan. The work looks rubbish. So I got that done. I've got the rest of the road here. I'm going to grab it. So all the chassis been done and clear coated in lacquer clear just to get it done. I haven't done the inside because there's no point. You can't really see it anyway. I've got the cockpit tub the same and all the roll cage done. And the rims, scale production rims for this. The Alpina rims, they've been sprayed in the same green. And then today I was sticking together the insert and spraying them in Mr. Hobby. Oh, the plate colour. Can't think what it's called now. So they're ready to be stuck in and be 2K'd. And that's it. So they're the rims. Oh, knock them over. So very, very nice rims. And that is the scheme I am going for.
Lovely.
Very, very cool. And I can do my decal tomorrow.
Really cool, man.
Which I'm looking forward to. I like decaling because I'm weird.
No, you're not.
Well, yeah. No.
You are, but not because of the decal.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that's fun. And also my Raiden, called the Raiden or 0 for once, which is
Yay, the vegan.
So all the parts have been masked off, all the meatballs are sprayed on top and bottom. ID bands are on, blah, blah, blah. The exhausts are in here somewhere. There they are. They've been painted and weathered to begin with. The nose cone cowling is there as well. So that's ready for probably a wash next, I think.
It's gorgeous, mate.
Yeah, and we've got some other bits. We've got the props are done. Auxiliary fuel tank. Drop tank, sorry. The spinner. The landing gear's done. Just down the bottom there. A little bit of bare metal foil in there as well. Ooh. And that's it. So yeah, they're coming on leaps and bounds. It's superb. Really, really good. Like I said, I bought a couple more this week.
I like the sprayed on meatballs.
Yeah, they look better. Took a bit of mucking around last night, as you saw.
Yeah.
But it got there.
They look good.
In the end. And there we go.
The satisfaction of unmasking.
Can you get on the forum, Dan?
I can now. I have just rebooted.
Excellent, mate. Right, we'll go to Dan. He's going to look at all your work on the Facebook page and the forum. And they're going to guess like normal. He's going to start on the forum.
Yes.
Over to you. And like you say, we'll have a look. We'll pick our favourite build. Should have painted the car that green. That is that green. It's just as gloss, so it shows better, David. That's why.
Oh, come on.
Once the car's glossed, it'll look better.
There we go. Buttons working. That's always tricky, that bit there, isn't it? Oh, wrong page. Is that visible for everyone now?
Oh, yes.
It's been quite busy actually out for him. There's 2 pages.
Yeah, that's all that. Good.
And we're going to start tonight with El Capitan. And he says work continues on his Stug 4. He's done the base colours using Vallejo model colour dark yellow with a light coat of sand yellow on the upper surfaces where the paint would have faded slightly. This was followed by some rust by dry brushing Vallejo model colour flat earth on some of the edges and the raised detail.
Very nice.
It's yellow.
Cool.
He's yellow.
Looking good. Very nice.
It does look good though in yellow, I must admit. Making models. This is Revell Colonial Viper Mark II. He's testing out the layout for his crash site.
He's just landed in the chat as well, Carl?
Has he?
Yeah, just
that
second.
I'm going to say, don't read no tarties out for curry and beer, so
It could be bad.
that could get really bad. And this is Hey Mika. And he says, work continues with Tamiya VW Beetle 1966 in 1/24. Body parts primer, green plus red plus super clear gloss by Mr. Paint Series. Engine and little things with Tamiya acrylics. Little bit of bare metal foil experiments first time. Something went wrong with clear gloss. I did see the green underneath here and there, made some corrections, and now it's ready for another layer of clear gloss. Maybe even tries polishing. Fun and learning.
Cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
Nice dash.
Nice engine detail as well.
That's nice work, isn't it?
Yeah, very nice.
Them seats are very loud.
Yeah, you got to be. We might as well be loud.
Well, you got to be trying louder than engine.
All right.
Yeah, hard work, that is.
Oh,
Oh,
that's like that green colour.
Green, that is. There's no disputing. That's green. Oh, I can see your pens come through. The panel liners come through on the doors.
Yeah, they work well, didn't it?
Yeah, that's come through nice.
Yeah, they look nice.
Not as much as doing it afterwards, so well happy with that. It's worked a lot better.
Yeah, that looks nice.
How
That.
have you done that then, mate?
Hey?
How did you do that?
Well, normally I use the panel liners like either after paint or after the clear coat,
Yeah.
and I think it's too dark. It just looks odd.
Mhm.
I read tip on another page. It was it was used to be a motorcycle page. It got turned to an all brown modeling page. Can't think what it's called. And they were saying to apply the panel liner before on the bare plastic,
Oh,
and then it just shows through the paint perfectly, and it's just subtle, really good.
that looks really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Yeah, from another page. I'll find the page and give them props, but
Yeah.
good tip. Never thought of doing it that way because
Yeah.
I didn't even get it show through, but obviously the paint stays pretty opaque and the door shuts in there.
Yeah.
Think that would
Don't
work,
ever get
would
much
that work on aircraft as well, you think?
Yeah, probably.
Interesting. I like that. I like it. Looks really good.
How do I do with it?
Well,
What do you think? I mean, like an aircraft, I'd say before the primer stage, because usually the primer would end up getting. I don't know.
No, because I was done before primer.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but you're primed in white, haven't you? We usually prime the aircraft in black, don't we?
Yeah, I think it'd cover it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that looks good. It breaks it all up.
If you prime in black, you'll keep the panel line anyway, won't you?
Mhm.
Black anyway, even if you are painting.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
so,
That does look good.
yes.
Yeah.
That's a bit more true to colour.
Looks all right, that does.
Yeah,
It looks lovely,
nice.
mate. I love the colour. I really do.
Well, this is Paul's B-Max E30
Sorry, waffling on.
and is Japanese aircraft.
Yes, right. Oh, look, cool.
And this is Warped Crisis next.
What's in the then built up? That's nice. Sam Six.
Andrew Haycock. And this is Trumpeter 135th Sam 6 anti-aircraft missile.
Very nice.
Primed in UMP grade primer. Then several light coats of ammo, 4BO Russian green. And tips of the missiles painted in Vallejo Air White.
Yeah, nice work.
But yeah, that does look quite scary.
Yeah, oh, their Sam 6 kits are nice. Old kit, good kit.
It does look. I wouldn't like to think it will be pointed at me, that thing.
Ooh.
Oh.
Stokesy 44 next, and this is a Dragon 135th Tiger 2.
Nice work.
Finished.
That's lovely.
Painted with UMP Gel primer. Tamiya for the camo. Tracks painted with UMP Oxide primer. And weathered with AK Rust and Vallejo metal colour. Weathered and filtered with oils. Sealed with aqua gloss. Then UMP Dark Dirt wash. Then sealed again with AK Ultra Matte and dry pigments. Mud and slush effects using Tamiya snow paint mixed with brown and black paint.
Looks really good.
That does look good.
I do love the ambush pattern.
Nice.
Like that.
Very nice. Wow.
And Map 58 next.
Looking good as well.
And this is
nice.
his whip. This is Tamiya Willis MB. He's used mission models, olive drab and olive drab faded for base colour. And Mr. Colour Aqueous, Tamiya and Model Masters and Humbrol enamel. UMP washers. He's just got to finish the windscreen and some weathering.
Looking good, Matt. Wow.
I like the
Oh,
seat. The seats look good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of my good friends has got one of those, haven't we? Hey,
Yes.
lucky
Yeah.
man. Not very jealous at all.
What do you mean you want to kick him in nuts?
Kick me nuts, steal the keys, run away.
This is Bob M next. He's made a little progress on his 124th Tamiya Alfa Romeo 155 V6 Ti Martini.
That's nice.
The primary is Steinel Res Grey. For the padding on the roll cage is mixed in some black to darken it a bit. The aluminium parts are Vallejo metal colour aluminium. Other colours are various Tamiya paint. In this photo, you can just make out the Edward seatbelt harness set and water paint.
Yep, cool.
That's so just over there, yes. Yeah, nightmare. Big headache. Looks good though.
Very nice. Likey.
I like this one as well. This is T99. This is his Tamiya Leighton House with carbon fibre decals and PE set from Studio 27. He sprayed all the bodywork with zero paints. He's fixed PE parts to engine and rear wing. Fixed all 60 pieces of carbon fibre decals. You name it, it's got carbon fibre on it.
Nice.
He's made the wheels. Is sprayed with alclad magnesium and a light coat of alclad smoke. He's used model factory Hero tyre valves and their tyre templates for the logos. Sprayed with Mr. Hobby Flat White. He sanded down the tyres. The engines have been sprayed with alclad aluminium and gunmetal. The exhaust was sprayed with Mr. Metallic Chrome. We'll be heat staining them later. I do like that.
Very nice work.
I like that. Tyres are lovely.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I like the colour. I like the build. I just like how it sits there right now with plastics off and whatnot.
Yeah, it looks quite nice apart like that.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice work.
There's something about a display like that I seen one at Telford last year. It was one of them big poacher jobbies.
Mm-hmm.
And that looked really, it just looked well presented. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, page 2. And this is Aurora 145.
Yay. Look.
This is Brad. And this is his first kit bash.
Hey,
it's Bandai's 148 ATST with bits from a Tamiya 148 Panzer IV. It's primed in UMP black, painted all over in Model Masters Dinkelgelb, as it says there. The camo with Model Masters Olive Grun and Rotbrun. Weathered with Vallejo pigments. It's been a fun build. We should try kit bashing a long time ago, and hope you all have a fantastic weekend.
Nice. Nice work.
It does look good though.
Yeah.
They look good with a camo pattern on though, don't they? To be fair.
Yeah, they do. They really do suit it.
Yeah. They do.
Do,
You do, don't you know?
I like this one.
Ooh, that's...
I like this one as well. Yeah, this is John MW, and he says he's done a bit of work on his Edward BF109 G6 this week.
G6.
Started this one. Paul started the new Technique series. Gloss over that, and then got pretty much as far as he did, or it says muck as far as he did. Thought it was time to try to finish it now. He's added resin, radio compartment, and fabric belts. The rest is out of the box. He's painted it using UMP black primer, Mr. Paint RLM 76 and RLM 4. Gave it a coat of Mr. Paint flat clear and a dark brown oil wash. Still needs to bleach some of the panels and add some small chipping. I do like that though. It does.
I like that a lot.
Nice work.
The hell of a paint job.
That does look good. That
is very nice, John.
And this is M1KS.
Oh, cool.
This is a IBG Models 172nd Panzerkampfwagen 3, whatever it is.
Oh,
it's from
Ausfang.
Yeah.
Also, version 8.
It's a tank. It's from World at War magazine. It's a fun little kit, nice detail. Paints used are Tamiya, Createx, oils, and Winder & Newton, matte coat, still some wear and rusty exhaust bits to do. That's going to be tiny, that, isn't it?
Nice detail for a little 72.
I was going to say, that's got more detail than some bigger kits out there, really.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Not bad, yeah. It's normally all melted together on the 172nd, isn't it?
Usually it can be.
This is Northern Gobbler. This is his hobby for his Tempest. That looks good, that Ivor.
Nice.
Really nice, mate. Looking awesome.
That does look good.
Oh, it's all right.
Mr. Dick Dolan. And this is a little Hella Laverda 750 SFC. It's been fighting him hard. It might be winning. You know what? That's an old Italian bike from late 60s, early 70s. And I've only just discovered them, and they look like an Italojet.
It looks a bit like what Evil Knievel used to do.
Well, essentially, what Evil Knievel had were a chopped up Harley. But
was it? Oh, okay.
I think this was more or less like a copy of the style of bike, if you like.
Yeah, it was quite low handlebars, that sort of look, isn't it? Yeah.
But yeah, these I've only just realised these are Italian bikes from the late 60s, early 70s, and they do look a good, solid bike, if I'm honest. And
that reminds me of a calf racer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that the start? Is that where that came from then?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Well, it does look good. I like his wheels.
Yeah.
I like the orange paint colour, if I'm honest.
Good colour. You got a bike, make it stand out.
Yes. But that's the final one for the forum this evening. We're going to slide straight into Face Ache.
I like them.
With Mr. John Sharp. Here we are. And this is Zvezda Super Cute 172nd Yak 130.
It looks nice.
Looks good.
Great primer, model air, model colour, and model colour, metal colour. And he's recommending this kit to everybody.
Cute little thing it is.
Yeah,
It does look quite good, I must admit, for a plane. And I'm not a plane person, but
That's
it
good.
goes together well, but it's not a boring 172, 2 bits of fuselage, 3 bits of wings, tail on jump.
Yeah, that's good.
There's more to it than that, but it does fit well.
Cool. Oh my word, he's at it again. Look at that.
this is Mr. Richard Alsbrook next. And he says he's took his Frost Grave. It's a skirmish level war game of opposing wizard warbands in a frozen city. He's took his train out into some real snow for some photos. All of them are scratch built from XPS foam and balsa apart from the windmill, which is a heavily detailed up MDF kit.
Very nice.
And they do look quite appropriate in snow, if I'm honest.
It looks good, doesn't it?
Although he's missed a trick, what he should have done is sprinkled some on top on roofs or, you know.
Yeah, but wreck his
Bit of
bit.
icing sugar.
I was going to say, but that would have just ruined everything.
Man, he's got some skills, hasn't he?
Hasn't he?
Yeah.
Jesus, Rich. That's awesome, buddy. Wow.
I like this as well.
Oh,
Bob Newskin the third.
Wow.
That's looking grand.
This is Monogram's 148th B58 Hustler. It's all completed. AK Interactive Extreme Metal Paints, Caracal decals, and a turned even metal pitot tube. Nest project next is a Hasegawa 137 P47D bubble top. Oh, that'll look good.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Is a D a bare metal one as well? Is it?
Yes, I think so.
Can be.
Wow. Go on, go for the bare metal.
Oh,
as
that's
well.
cracking, mate. That's
But
lovely.
I've got to say though, for me, the tonal variation he's got on that metalwork is very
He's
good.
done a real good job at that.
Real good job of that one.
Wow.
Well done, Bob.
Real nice. It's Star Trek Steve.
Hey, Star Trek.
Steve Spencer Beanie. This is his Polar Lights 1/350th scale USS Enterprise 1701 refit. All the wiring is now complete with all the switches on the basis to turn different sections of the ship on and off. A little bit more of filling to do and masking. Then she goes into paint. Is going to be using Tamiya white surface primer, then PS 45 pearl white for the main base color.
That looks awesome.
I've got to say it does look
It's
awesome.
gonna look so cool when it's all
It
done.
makes me want to go and dig mine out, but I'm waiting till my cave's finished.
Yeah, we've got to do them one day.
I'm definitely going to do mine. I come across a wiring kit for mine the other day and I looked at it and I thought, yeah, that looks scary.
Doing it needs to be done.
It does need to be done, and I will have plenty of space once my cave's all done. Mr. Richie Lamb next. And he says if he can put down the Abrams for 5 minutes, he'll be doing the weathering on his Bradley. Both by Meng in 135th, and he can feel his first big diorama coming on. The Bradley painted in AK Modern US Desert Armor set will be weathered using pastels and UMP washers. Have a great show, guys.
Thank you, Richie. Nice work.
Very nice.
That does look nice, that.
Yeah.
I like this post as well. This was just jammed in there. This is Mike Marshall. It says it's been a busy week. All kits shown have been worked on this week. All paints are Tamiya, our Model Masters. Putty is Vallejo, Enterprise D by Ertl, 1/400th scale. All other kits are 148th BF109E-3 from Edward, P38J from Revell, and an SDB Dauntless, also Revell. The SBD started and finished within a week. The P38 started but won't be finished due to the massive amount of sanding and putty needed.
See, yeah.
The 109 just needs a few more decals and some weathering. The Enterprise moving forward but very slowly. It knows it's a lot going on, but sometimes it needs multiple projects not to get stuck on one. And thanks for reading the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's the next generation Enterprise. That's cool.
Yes, I built one, but I don't think it was that scale. I think mine was.
You did the next size up, didn't you?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, that made me chuckle at work when I read that other. It would just, yeah. He's worked on a lot this week. He's been a busy boy. Is what he's been. I like this post. This is Renee.
Yeah, Rennie will do.
Yeah. And this is his Revell Catalina 1/72, and it's almost done.
Well done.
And I like this post for the simple reason he's used 5 words. And 3 of those are numbers. This is Andy Barker next. And he needed a quick mojo builder, and he had this sitting around. It's the Revell 1/10th TIE Fighter. He's knocked it up over the course of last weekend. A lovely quick build that went together with no bother. He plans to weather and build a dio for it in the near future, but he recommended this kit for everybody. Anybody short of time and needing a quick fix.
Very good.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Everybody likes a bit of Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
And this is Mr. Sean Bradder next.
Nice.
And he says he's still a bit to do on the Avro Shackleton. It's Airfix 1/72. To me, an aerosol spray during last week's live show. The decals applied this week with the aid of a mug warmer. Microsol microset following one of Paul's tutorials. Excuse me. Ruined one decal and lost the lower cockpit window sometime in the last week. So scratch built one. A good kit generally, although a new 2015 tool. The fuselage took some tweaking to get the 2 halves to fit. Usual airfix. Graham mentioned the Rebel Shackleton last week, which descended from the 1968 Frog kit, he thinks.
Wow.
Not sure that will be any better, really. Still have details to finish. No. And he's going to be ordering dirt washers from UMP to weather it next week, and some great builds. And you nearly caught me out there, Sean. You nearly caught me out, and it didn't work. And I'm not going to slip into that slippery slope.
That Revell Shackleton's brand new.
Yeah, it's a new tool.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely brand new.
I'm just not impressed. It's on offer on Jadland for 20 quid at the minute.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tempting me with such offers.
I don't know if anybody of you could read that, but I'm not falling into Sean's trap.
I can read it, mate.
No.
Yeah.
Good try, Sean.
It's, yeah.
That's great, Sean. Well done, mate.
Yeah, it does look good. And yes, I'm going to start proofreading now 10 minutes before I do anything. And this is Mr. Dan Cook. And he says he's taking a break from the SU-27 and he's working on an Airfix 148 Sea Fury. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Just the wife getting the cut for the tea.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, thank you, wife.
Oh,
It
sweet.
says usual Airfix soft plastic and flash issues, but goes together fairly well. He's primed it in UMP black primer and then painted in Vallejo Model Air, exterior dark grey and Sky Type S. He's doing the Royal Navy historic flight scheme, so keeping it really clean. Put the decals straight down onto paint for the first time, and he's going to aquagloss it to give it that restoration project shine. He's in the dining room because there's not enough space to swing a cat in the shed.
I was talking to Dan in the week about that, and he showed me the reference pick he's working from, and the pick he's using is a brand new restored aircraft, so it is clean as a whistle. There's a tiny bit of heat staining on the metal panel.
Oh yeah.
Cockpit. But other than that, it's absolutely pristine. What he's basing it on, so he's keeping it clean as a whistle. It looks great. Looks really good.
See, that's a good swerve around modelling. Sometimes, you know, if you're not sure about doing something, find something that looks really clean, like it's just rolled out at factory.
Yeah, but you can't hide anything. It's got to be.
I know. Well, I know that's the thing, though. But you know,
yeah.
Personally, for me, I like looking at them clean. I don't mind a dirty bird. Wrong. Second, I was just about to say that. Yeah. But you know what I mean, though? I like to see a nice, clean bird.
Dirty exhaust.
I like this as well. Oh. This is Mr. Antonio Rodriguez next.
Oh, that's good.
And he's painting the Young Miniatures 1/10 bust, RAF Spitfire, Mark 1 pilot from World War II. He's used Vallejo Model Air and Model Colour and Andrea paints, and with a lot to do to finish it. That is
just lovely.
Fantastic.
Beautiful.
I like the skin tone on his face and the shading around his eyes and under his nose and around his mouth. And yeah, that looks really good.
Package as well.
Well done, mate. Lovely work.
On work.
Do you know what? I think one week Antonio needs to post a picture of where he keeps all his finished models and whatnot. So if you're listening, Antonio, that's what we need to see one day a week on Facebook.
Yeah.
Where you keep all your masterpieces, because they all look good.
That's the what? Oh, pieces.
This is Mr. Augusto.
Cunha.
Cunha, yeah. I'd so seen a tenner then. It says this little beauty, a 1/72 What If E100 with a 128mm flak 40. Strings flak by Model Collect. Just need to put some rough tones and it's done. The SPAA is going to be made in order to look like it was assembled in a hurry, in order to defend the fatherland, and in no time. Unfortunately, I won't be able to see the live show due to being in the university. Bummer. I've been dreading this post because it's like an essay. He's doing some cracking work on this, I will say this. This is Mr. Matthew Strawn, and this is the Tamiya 148 F14. He's done with the Sundowner's colour scheme. Sundowner decals were left over from the Danger Zone Tomcat he built 2 years ago. He pre-shaded it black for panel lines. A couple of shades of brown were used on various panels and field blue as well. Light gold grey was used for the base coat. Post shading, fading, bleaching was done with light grey. Smoke and light gold grey again on various panels. The paints are Mr. Colour and Tamiya. Plus, we put a dark grey enamel pinwork on the panel lines. The landing gear is up next. This kit has got to be one of the best fitting kits he's ever built. It's stellar, and I can't recommend it enough. If you have the opportunity, go for it.
Yeah, it's in my stash, and it looks awesome.
It does look a good kit, and he's made a spanking job of that paintwork. Matthew's in Tokyo, isn't he?
Yes, I believe so.
Yes. So his time difference, when I'm getting up in the morning, he's just pretty much finishing what he's been modelling on. And yeah, pictures that I've been seeing coming across Facebook in the morning have been pretty good. Mr. Carl Parker next. And he says he's almost done with his Revell 172nd twin-seater Eurofighter for Tim Hedworth's Twin Brit GB over at British Aviation in Scale. Vallejo paints used throughout and built straight out the box, apart from a scratch-built ejection seat handles from fuse wire. It says, cheers, update, the canopy is shockingly bad, so I ordered an aftermarket backform one. Bugger.
I saw pictures this morning of how bad it fitted. It's a shame.
Terrible.
Yeah. Again, it starts with an R, though, doesn't it? You know, the manufacturer, and they are a bit...
You often get let down, isn't it, in the clear parts?
Do you know what I mean? Why make a good or a medium, you know, a medium fitting kit and then just crap out on plastic, you know, canopy and that? It's just... Don't do it.
Oh.
Put the same amount of work in that. And I like this as well.
Wow.
Mr. Shane Higgins, and this is his first Games Workshop model of the year. It's a big acid spitting monster on a cork base filled with mealworms.
Wow. As you do.
You know, is
sat downstairs.
I like the purple colouring that it's got going on there. That's yes, I like that. I like that a lot. I like this next one as well. Carswell, Black Rifle Model Works. He says this week he's finished his Trumpeter 172nd scale Chinook. He's primed it in UMP grey, and the white is UMP white. This was sprayed in light mist coats to build up the colour gradually, all sprayed through the UMP Apex. He's finished it in RAF United Nations livery that supported peacekeeping ops in the former Yugoslavia. It's an out-of-the-build box with the addition of Modern Alliance decals and Happy Modelling and Happy Friday.
Cheers, Luke. That's awesome, mate.
Thanks for Luke.
Yeah, nice work, Luke.
Looks great, man.
I like it a lot.
And this is Mr. See, have you seen what Mr. Andrew Haycock's done here? He's had one on the forum and one in here, and he's playing the numbers game. I like what he's doing, but I like what he's also doing anyway. And he says he fancied a change from building tanks and had this in his stash. First time trying a motorcycle and enjoyed it. So we'll be getting some more in. It's the Yamaha XV1000 Virago 1/12 scale. Stripped the chrome as it was nasty. He's primed it in UMP grey primer, then painted with AK Interactive Gold, chrome and flat aluminium. The red was Vallejo Mecha Dark Red, and detail painted was with a mixture of Tamiya clear colours and various fine tip marker pens and Tamiya semi-gloss black and flat black.
Very nice work.
It does look pretty good, that.
Good.
I like it.
I like that.
First bike as well.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I like this too. Mr. Jamie Alexander Dart of Dart Modelling fame.
It's a beast.
And he's been working on a Trumpeter 132nd SU-25 this week. He's got the Ares cockpit and avionics bay basically done. And the fuselages is nearly ready to buttoned up. He's enjoyed this build so far, and I'm looking forward to getting it all built up and starting the digital camo.
Oh, it's kind of cool, that digi camo.
That's going to look. If he does a good job like he has just done on that other MiG that he's just finished, then yeah, that'll be belting.
It'll be a right hobby dazzle.
You should be able to see it at Telford.
Oh yeah.
Oh, pressure on him. Right, your Tempest live, and that'll be there.
Yeah, that'll be there.
Yeah. Mr. Rich Blondin next. And he says more work on the 172nd Dora. The priming is with UMP flat black. The colour coat is Tamiya XF22, thin with UMP thinner. And he thinks he may be a quarter away done.
Looking good.
It's a big gun, that.
It's a very big
gun. A lot of paint.
Oh, gallons of paint. Oh, the wife's here with a brew. Thank you.
Cheers for mine as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, dirty wife.
I didn't want to.
You said, I think you said then, Tim.
I know what he said.
Definitely didn't.
This is Neil Fraser next. And he says, although she's not finished yet, is Bandai 124th Mustang has now turned the corner and he hopes to get it done. It's polished and on parade for the end of next week. The olive green cowling cover is UMP primer straight on the likely scratched foil. Ooh, that could be a good. Ooh, now then, note to self, I'll just log our in memory book. Followed by some black shading and another light coat of olive. It seems to have stuck very well to the foil with no issues whatsoever. He decided to test my as yet unhoned airbrush skills and try a little pinstriping on the 500-pounder. Whilst he's not unhappy with it, a better quality airbrush and more experience would have made it a better job. I don't know. It's more your masking than anything sometimes, I think. But all in all, he's very happy with the result so far. And although it's a little ambitious, he wants to try and spray the decals. Awesome. Yeah, I do like that, actually. I do like the green painting over the foil, and yeah, that could pay dividends if you wanted to do a bit of chipping and whatnot. This is Mr. Pavel Zabek, and he says, hello there. If I can't sleep, usually must do some crazy things like this. This is a 1/48th crewman for a SDKFZ 223. Figure is from Tamiya. He's painted it with acrylics only, Vallejo and AK flesh paint set. It's 99.8% complete, only weathering missing. I do it with weathering on 223 on base. Time of painting was 4 hours.
Wow.
Cool. He looks a bit startled, but looks cool.
Cool for 4 hours work.
Yeah, banging for 4 hours. I won't even get his boots painted in 4 hours.
No, same here, mate.
Mr. Charles Stanhope next, and he's continuing with his 132nd Tamiya Zero, 148th Tamiya F14A Tomcat, and Great Wall Hobby F15C. Primed with UMP Black Primer. I'm assuming the correct colours for the Tomcat are light bull grey and insignia white, which is in my Vallejo Air War Series set. Does anybody know if this is correct? I'm going to say I have no idea on that one.
Not a Scooby-Doo.
I suspect with it being a Tomcat, it's going to be grey.
Yeah.
At some stage. But I could not tell you. Watch Top Gun, weren't they F-15s? Or even F-14s?
They're planes, Dan. They're planes.
I know. Just paint it pink. You win something if you paint it pink, eh, Tim?
Exactly. Exactly.
Mr. Norman Dennison next, look. And this week's he's been building a Hasegawa 132nd new tool, A6M70. Excellent kit, no fit issues or large parts count. His cockpit painted with AK Interactive World War II IDN aircraft colours paint set. It's primed with UMP grey and AK M3 Mitsubishi interior green and Tamiya XF63 German grey for the instruments box. And he hopes to crack on and get this one done during next week. Yeah, all right, Norm.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
This time next year.
He's ambitious, isn't he?
Looking good, mate.
Very nice.
Really good.
And the last one of the evening, and I know it's the last one because I was talking to him earlier on this evening, is Mr. Gary Constable. And he says, well, after the previous bike disaster, here is the Tamiya NSR 500, painted with UMP grey primer, followed on with Tamiya gloss white, XW and Tamiya X blue modified. No, blue. And then he's modified the exhaust cans with brass tube, load of extra wiring and the decals are underway and final construction to do.
That would be nice.
And I've got one of them half built somewhere, and I need to get the replacement decals for it and finish it because I were quite happy with how it was coming along. But
very nice.
Yeah. Did anybody pay attention and pick any?
Yes, I did.
I got stuck out for me.
First this week, I was going first, or somebody else.
Right. Well, one stuck out for me, and it was the 109 on the forum.
I was just
that stood out for me. That.
Yeah, go back through the forum again because there was a couple on. The
this is El Capitan. He's got a Stogon go. Making models has got a Viper Dio on the go. This is Hey Mika and his Beetle. It's a green car and a Zero or something.
I like the Sam 6.
I like the Sam as well.
Yeah, I like the Sam. I
nice.
did like this one as well. This is Stokes' Tiger 2.
Yeah, that's nice.
Very nice.
And Matt 58's Willis Jeep. I quite like that as well, actually, if I'm honest.
There's too many good ones.
Bob M and his Alpha.
Very nice.
See, look, T99 and his Leighton House.
Oh, that was one of my real.
Oh, it's a very hard one again this week, boys.
Yeah.
And Brad Aurora 145's kit bashing.
Good.
See, look at this 109 here. Look, it's just very pretty.
Cheers.
Gorgeous.
Very nice, 109.
And then there's M1KS's Panzer Kampfwagen thing, tanky jobby, some engine thing, and Dick Dolan's Laverda. Yeah, I'm really struggling again this week. It's been really hard.
I've got two there that I want. I like.
I've got one there.
We've got on the Facebook page, we've got Mr. Richard Allsbrook with his Frostgrave scratch building excellence. We've got Mr. Bob Busking with third and his Hustler.
Mine's for Bob.
I think mine's going for Bob. We've got Star Trek Steve and his Enterprise. We have Mr. Richie Lamb with his Abrams and Bradley. We have Mike Marshall and his plethora of
Norman build.
bits and bobs. Norman builds, yeah. We have Renee's Catalina.
Nice.
I quite like that as well, actually. Mr. Andy Barker's TIE Fighter. We have Sean Bradder's Shackleton. See, I quite like that as well.
Mm.
Dan Cooken is Sea Fury. I quite like this next one. Mr. Antonio Rodriguez's Pilot from World War II. Augusto and his E100 with a big gun on top.
I like that a lot.
Mr. Matthew Strawn and his F-14. Carl Parker with his twin-seater Eurofighter. Steve Higgins for his acid-spitting monster thing. Mr. Luke Carswell with his Chinook. Andrew Haycock with his Yami Virago thing. Mr. Dart with his SU-25. Rich Blondin with the Dora. Neil Fraser with his Mustang. Pavel with his Crewman. And Charles Stanhope for his 3 builds. And Mr. Gary Constable for his motorbike.
Right, I'm going to go for Matt on the forum with us.
I'm torn between Luke's and Bob's. Luke's Wessex, Chinook's cool, and the I think Bob's. I'm gonna go Bob's bare metal. I did like that. His work was getting past and through, and actually now finished. So yeah, I'm with Bob. And who's gonna write it?
I'm writing it down now.
I don't think you, Ivan.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, what? Who?
I'm gonna go with Bob as well.
Right.
Because that metal on that Hustler just looks awesome.
Yeah, he's done a damn good job.
John's 109.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's very good work.
It's all good work. It's just so hard this week.
Yeah, it's only because the
It's
109 is more up my street sort of thing. So
It's
yeah.
getting harder and harder each week.
Yeah.
That's my
John?
Yeah, I'm going with Bob's Hustler as well. It's just gorgeous.
Yeah,
Sam?
it is.
I'm going to go with the Sam missile system.
Nice.
Yeah. That's cool.
Leighton House, but purely because it's finished, I'm going to go with the Sam system. I really like it.
Who's not voted?
Me. I'm going to go with the B58 as well because it's just gorgeous.
Yeah, it is lovely.
Right, so yes, we have a winner.
Well done, Bob.
Bob Busking, well done.
Well done, Bob.
Well
Well done, Bob. Calm down, everyone.
calm down.
I think
So, Bob, get your name adjusted. I'll get a goodie bag in the post. Welcome.
lovely stuff.
Congrats.
Awesomeness.
Yeah, really good.
Nice one, Dan. Great work as always, buddy.
No problemo.
Thank you.
Good man.
Nice one, Daniel.
And there we go. Says all your work. Dan will put the post up on the forum on Facebook this week.
Yes, I will definitely put it up.
And we'll see your work next week. And somebody else coming in a goodie bag as well. So congratulations. Right. So we have a look at questions for the crew. Anything?
No.
Nothing at all.
There's a suggestion.
A suggestion, yeah, but it's not technically a question, is it? Right. Okay.
No.
Then. We'll go to you then, Tim.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, in a minute. We're going to go for what we bought, yeah. So
Go on, yes.
right.
It's going to be a fun week.
Over to you, Graham.
Nothing for me this week.
No.
Do you want to show your birthday stuff again?
I can do if you want me to.
No.
No.
Dan.
I believe it or not, and it only came this morning, but I've just bought some plastic card just for because I can. Where are we? Wrong camera. I'm showing it to wrong with the camera.
Yeah, quick.
Plastic card, but I did have last week for my birthday, and I don't think I showed it because obviously it won't.
Oh, things crashed.
He's crashed.
Dancing the light.
Perfect timing.
Gorman, good to you then.
Straight away past. Nothing, mate. Nothing.
Me?
Oh, hang on. Dan's back.
I'm back.
Yeah, she's back. You were. Oh, I'm screenshotting.
Hey, Poltergeist.
That picture.
Poltergeist, go to us
Thank
tonight.
you very much.
That's an awesome.
Oh, it's gone blank. Damn.
No, I got him. I was clicking.
Oh, did you? Well done, well done.
That's classic.
That's terrible.
Go on. Oh, hang on, he's back.
Oh, for God's sake.
He's back. Oh, he's doing rave moves. He's doing rave moves.
Oh, he's flying.
No, I'm just standing here because it, it just saves time, doesn't it? If I just sit there like, no, move along quickly.
Ivan's had 2 false alarms here. He can't take a third one.
Right, my turn now, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So from you.
No, carry on. I'm joking.
From UMP Retail, I bought another vegan, this time the Recce version, along with the P for the cockpit, the resin wheels, canopy mask, and splinter camo mask again, because why not? I've built it twice already. It's such a good build. Everyone needs to build that kit. From Paul, I bought a TA152, a Dragon one. Looks all right.
That's all right, I suppose.
Looks all right, I suppose. From Tim, I got a piece of armor.
That's amazing.
I got a Panther D Dragon Premium with all the metal stuff and Frules.
Which is a new thing.
Sorry?
Simon, you're looking. Simon.
Yeah, Simon's got first dibs because. Also off Paul. Bloody hell. Tamiya's 132. Yummy. I've been wanting one of these for a while, and I'm so glad I've got one now. It's just lovely. And it's got resin wheels in there as well. And again, a Trumpy F6, F5 Hellcat, and an entire big Ed set in there as well, which looks a little bit terrifying. But yeah, lovely.
A black hole in front of it.
Yeah, black hole included. And that's all from me this week. I've not bought much.
Nice hole, mate.
Yeah,
thank you.
Apart from bad paint, I only got this thing this week. The Manta, which arrived last Friday, I think it was, Paul, wasn't it?
I think it was.
Something like that. So the other one's ordered, and there's a couple of other things ordered, but I'm not going to say what.
Oh.
Until next week.
Oh. What have you been buying then?
I'm not telling you.
Robot Paul.
Secrets. We don't have secrets from each other in here, Tam. Come on now.
No, I've ordered that Volvo. You know the race one, the track one.
The touring car one.
240.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
And I'm also ordering the McRae Manta for the Rally Legends.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And there's a couple of other things I'm looking at,
Sweet.
to say the least.
Lovely, mate.
And a new Beamer.
Oh.
No, I'm not. No. That's it.
Nice, Sam.
Gloves. Sam, gloves.
Gloves.
Oh, 2 boxes of gloves, yeah. Thanks, Norm.
John.
Well, to start out with, got a Prezi from my lovely girlfriend Mary.
That's
The
nice.
Nuts Planet
Oh.
75mm Red Riding
Nice.
Hood.
She's
Which she thought she'd made a mistake buying me it, and only to find out later that I had been looking at it that morning online to buy myself.
Oh, come on.
Perfect. Perfect.
A scandal clad lady.
That
so
didn't
I'm
come
gonna buy it, aren't I?
No.
Thought I said it quite.
Crossing over, I got the new Tamiya 148 CF109.
Oh,
that looks really good kit. Very
Looks to be
interesting.
a very nice kit.
For
Yeah.
tomorrow
Review
night.
going up on Monday.
Up where?
Yeah.
we don't.
Up on some random YouTube.
Oh.
And with the Red Riding Hood, I'll be doing a paint series on that.
Oh,
I've been getting one of them.
Tim, yeah, and Tim for some reason decided to send me a bucket load of fiber optic cable.
I know you need a bit of hair, so I thought you could start implanting.
Yeah, start your comb over, John.
Yeah. Along with some paperwork you put in the box, we'll keep that quiet.
Right, you don't say much of that.
Love letters.
But there was also a plane kit in the box, the 132 Special Hobby X15.
That's nice.
oh, I heard that.
So
Absolutely huge thing.
yeah, it's going to be a couple of foot long at least. Not a lot of plastic, but a heck of a lot of resin and etch in there.
Isn't it?
So will be good fun build. And I've got plenty of filler as well, so I'm ready for that one.
Excellent.
I don't think it's going to need a lot of filler. It's just going to need a lot of time.
Yeah, it does not too bad a kit.
No.
Yeah, I've got filler, plastic card, sprue, a
You're
bucket full of sanders. I'll be fine. And that's it for me.
Nice hole, John.
nice job.
Timothy.
Well, after the show, I went to the show not really wanting to spend any money, and then that fails in about an hour. Seriously, it's impossible going to the show and going, no, I'm not going to spend any money. You're just lying to yourself. So one thing I did pick up, which I actually did go looking for, was this little AZ Models Hampton.
Mm.
Now, isn't that Hampton a rude word for something else?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Just I wanted to double check that it is.
I think it's Hampton, though, not Hamden.
Hampton T in, yeah? Cool.
Yeah.
You said it, £10.
No. Not going into that one again.
Fine. Yes, I got that. That was a proper random purchase. That was. I got a book.
Oh.
Yeah, but I don't know why I'd need that. I also got the Diamond Wessex.
Ooh, hiss, boo.
Damn cool looking kit. 50 quid.
I know.
Which is a real good price for these. They're like 70 odd quid, usually around in the shops. On the proper bargains under the table, the links for a tenner.
Good.
Oh, wow.
I saw that for a tenner. I was like, can't say no to that.
Can't say no to that, Tim.
And the decals and everything looks really good on that. And then the other, and before I pick up that box, I've got the RB Productions small and large set of
Riveters.
I've got those. Never used them yet.
Yeah, want to get those, and I've got a new brush.
Distant cousin.
Yep. Yeah, and then finally, I did get.
Oh, that's beautiful, man.
This is really an impulse buy, and the main reason is you can see that price in the corner.
In about 6 months' time, I'll be showing that on one of our boards.
Yeah, you probably. There's a good chance. But it's. I was thinking about the 148 and I saw for 60 quid. I was like, I can't say no to that.
That thing's big enough in 148. Never mind 37.
I always like that kit.
But it's so cool. So I was like, do you know what? Get it. And I knew one of these guys would probably go, do you know what? If you don't want that soon, I'll have it. So it'll be a good deal passed on, if not anyway. So, yeah, that was me done for the show.
Nice one, mate.
But made some nice stuff.
Yep.
Nice stuff.
Right, Timmy at his show found me some bargains. So I got a Tamiya 206 for 12 quid.
Yeah, that's good. What that was.
Gips on a similar thing as Tim. I haven't had to roll these for a while, so you got me the version I wanted with the yellow search and rescue on the side, which is probably the one I'm going to do. So again, 50 quid. Thank you very much, Tim.
Is that 32?
Well, yeah.
That box looks really small.
Yeah, the helicopter's massive.
Yeah, it's a big
absolutely massive. I got on the Hasegawa Japanese plane front thing again. Got the KI-61.
KM.
Lovely. That arrived today, along with a Fokker Wolf 190A8.
Oh, nice.
Very nice. Both 32nd scale. This week, sorry. I got the A4 Skyhawk.
Very cool.
60 quid off King Kit, and they're currently 65 quid on Prime.
Yeah, they are.
On Amazon Prime. That's a good price for that kit. And so then after for a while, I got the Edward Dottie May.
Nice.
Lovely.
I want that.
Bits and bobs in. Oh. So again, very, very nice. And some decals, like I said. Subaru.
That's cool.
Nice. We've got more Subaru, the Scott decals. It's got USA bikes. Lovely. We got the Cordoba Evo 6.
Disco.
Yep. We got the Valencia Scooby-Doo again.
That's nice.
Nice.
I like that.
The ANCAP Evo 5, I believe that one is.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So plenty of decals to keep me going, that's for sure. Not going to run out anytime soon. And that's it. That's it for me. So plenty again off me.
Very nice haul, mate.
Yeah, yep. Norman, you are a bad influence on this.
Norman is a bad influence, he is, yeah.
I know, it's terrible.
I know, it's disgusting. And there we go. That's what we've been buying this week. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to hand you over to Tim.
Yep, sorry, I was waiting for it to load up.
Camera on him awkwardly. Hurry up, Tim. Sorry. We're going to go through the latest kits released this week. Well, about to be released. Have we got any funny pictures? I reckon we will have.
Oh, that's a good start.
Oh, William! I hear you're a rambler now.
Good evening, one and all.
Oh, dear.
Are they skis you've got there, Graham?
No.
Oh.
They're very big poles, though.
No.
They do. Either your hands are very small or the poles are very big.
I know what.
No.
With all the bikes on
it. Community service.
No, the big ones with the
400-foot of metal railing has been painted. Hooligans.
The big one with the brown handles are somebody else's poles, which is stuck in the ground in front of me. Mine is the black one, the thin one that you can see in my hand.
Now, if you touch someone else's poles, do you have to ask them first?
I've actually sold mine now, but if somebody touched my poles, I would be very cross because they were very bloody expensive.
Don't touch my poles.
Don't touch my poles. They're not blessed or anything like that, do you?
No.
No, cool. Just don't.
Anyway.
Oh, it's a bit weird. Why did they do that? Oh, I don't know why I did that. Never done that before. Very strange. Anyway, moving along. So, new stuff coming out. We've got the Mini Art 135 US Tank Crew. The guy in the middle looks rather happy about himself. Not sure what he just done in his suit. The other two look a bit lost. And the guy at the far smelling his fingers after he's itched his bum.
No!
And the guy at the top is just looking cool.
Too cool for school.
Too cool for school. We've got the Hasegawa 135 Hitachi vibrator combined roller.
Oh,
I like that.
I might have the name wrong, but I'm wondering why she's happy riding it.
I'm gonna click.
Not too sure there. E-models, £33.29, €37, $47 on that one.
That was cool.
I'll try and keep a straight face. Russian S60 Stalinets tractor. Now, this is the different version to the US version. Now, you could only before build these using a complete resin update set, which LZ Models made. So this is quite cool to actually be able to get them out in a plastic kit now. Hasegawa 124th BMW 2002, available at E-Models. £35.99, €49, $51 for that. Lovely little car, that. Very nice. Also, the Hasegawa twin-seater 104G. This is the demonstrator for the.
That was cool in twin-seater.
The world demonstrator. Yeah, it's quite cool, actually. Nice. Looks quite good in a twin-seater like that. Canopy looks huge compared to the original. It's much smaller, isn't it? It must have lost a lot of the avionics in there. It must be quite a basic avionics. Cool. Very nice. Not cheap though. E-models £45, €52, $63. Not a cheap kit, unfortunately, but looks cool. They've got a couple of other. They've got a load of other ones. So I've picked one of the better weird-looking things. They've got the Hasegawa 172 SP2H Neptune.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Weird-looking little prop. I think it's search, and I think that must be a sub finder.
Yeah, it's like a big radar under the chin, doesn't it?
Yeah, quite a cool little looking little thing. E-models £45, €52, $64 on that one. We go. Oh, press the wrong button. From Yakolov, from Mars Models, they're doing a Yak 25. Which is a weird looking big plane to inject thing. Yeah, cool. Kitty Hawk have shown off what they're going to be releasing badly in the future. They're bringing a whole new range of Black Hawks out. So you've got the Pave Hawk, the Sea Hawk, and the Black Hawk. Pave Hawk, I love the Pave Hawk.
So it's like, Kitty Hawk have released what they're going to be next butchering.
Yeah. Let's hope they don't, eh?
They will, and it's a shame.
Yeah, it'd be quite nice. The old Academy kit's not actually that bad. It is lacking a few bits here and there for the detail wise, but what the kit actually is, it still goes together pretty well. But yeah, the Pave Hawk's really quite cool. I love the long elongated probe at the front for refueling on that one, and then the Sea Hawk with all the radar stuff on it. All three of them actually look very, very nice. So that's in the future we can look forward to seeing someone rip them apart for not fitting together. What is really cool, and although you saw Ivan buy a vegan, we've all been telling him the week he blew his load too early.
No, you were the only one to tell me I'm going to buy this as well.
All right, don't get so aggressive, Ivan. Damn. This is damn cool though. I'm gonna say the twin seat. The vegans do look cool. I've always liked them. I'm never going to buy one and build one because I know what I'm like. But that twin seater, very tempting.
I might get that.
Yeah,
definitely looks lovely.
That'll be one for you guys to do, and I'll be quite happy to sit there and watch you guys build them because it does look really damn cool.
Just amazing.
Special Hobby Saab vegan veterans models. You can do it on a future release pre-order. £50 posted in the UK. €57, $70. That's a good price really for that. That'd be nice. You'll probably get. Do you think you actually get any resin in there?
Nope.
No, but you will get a bit of photo etch, won't you?
The Trank base kit and.
You only get the kit.
I don't think you might get some resin.
Because it's from Special Hobbies.
Yeah, look in the other boxes of them, see if you get anything.
Somewhere.
You might
probably get
a little bit of photo etch. Not too sure. If not, it is all just a full plastic kit. But it's nice, very nice. There's a Special Hobby have released a load of their older kits, re-released a load of them.
Right.
Of the really weird ones, they got the Blackburn Skewer. There's a big target for someone to shoot down. That is an ugly plane. That is just all over. It looks good, but it's ugly. It's one of them British designs that just.
It's one of our functional but ugly things, isn't it?
Yeah, it works. Just damn ugly. Cannon's £29, €33, $41 on that one, future release. Cool. They've got the Special Hobbies 132 Fokker D2. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that one at the bottom. Nice nose art on that one. Hannon's £36, €41, $51 future release on that. Yeah, cool. You can buy an elephant.
Okay.
African or Indian?
Well, it has an Eddie font. Totally different to both of them versions.
Is that real?
Yeah, real. Really, you can buy an elephant. I'm not joking.
I'm not going to ask why.
Why? I'm selling a 1/48 elephant.
African, I think, because it's got small ears. Is
Yeah,
that
it's that's how you tell them apart, isn't it?
Yeah. Hannon's £17.80 for one elephant, though. That's an expensive elephant. €20, $25.
Random, but okay.
Yeah. So I wanted to put a quick question. I didn't want to put it in the normal chat. What is a Q sock used for?
Deposit.
Right. No, right. It's for. There is an echo there.
Is that important? What's the Q sock used for, Ivan?
It's used. This guy just.
It's used, is it?
No, you use it to clean, rub down your Q, and also to oil it.
Yeah.
Check your pole.
Okay.
It's easy to put your hand in a sock.
Your snooker bat.
No, you use my snooker clubs.
Cheese linseed oil, Ivan?
No, I've actually been using some glass jar of yellow stuff.
All right.
That's better. Moving along. AMP are releasing 172 Canberra. This is the Canberra T Mark. Now, is that actually meant to be a Mark 11 or Mark 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Mark 11, I think. Okay, cool. We've got a very weird nose on it, so it must have a very odd radar system fitted in that one. Very different canopy as well.
They did loads of variants. I looked inside one at Newark the other week, and then they've got like some sort of front ends, just cockpits of about 3 different other different variants.
Yeah. They really did use these to just trial everything on them.
Yeah.
They were quite a trialist plane. I was going to say something else, but I'll get in trouble. Hannon's £33, €38, $47 future release on that one. Tamiya's are doing 172 Tony. Future release from them, from Veteranus. You can get that one ordered. £21 posted in the UK, €24, $30.
10 quid more, you get the Hasegawa 30-second scale.
Yeah. Nice little plane. Nice little plane. What is quite good in 172? Tacom's doing the 172 V2 in the launch system. Now, they did this in 135, and it was just going to be too big. Yeah. So in 172, I think that's really quite a good little size scale.
That's not the only thing that's caught my eye, even armor related. I
what
would
scale's that?
like to build that.
72nd.
Still big, though.
That tractor's really cool as well.
Yeah, it'll still be a very good size kit. I think for 34 quid, that would be a good, fun little build. It isn't going to be massive. I would imagine that's going to be no longer than 35 centimeters. The whole.
Is it out yet?
Future release.
Oh.
Yeah, future release on that one. I'll let you know. Paul. Don't you mind.
Oh, thank you.
That's all right. You can pre-order for Veterans £34, €39, $48 on that. I think that'll be quite good and nice to see. I haven't seen any of the new ones actually built at any shows yet, so maybe that will.
Yeah.
There's a special Hobby 132 Tempest Mark 6. See what I did there, Dan? I shortcutted it, worked it out earlier and put a Mark 6.
Good lad.
Yeah, see, thinking ahead. So this is the full plastic kit, no brass, no resin, no nothing. Veterans models £42, €48, $59. Should be dollars, not £59.
So he gets the mark right and screws up the price.
Hey, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. This is a future release. This is Edward's very old. This is one of their very early kits. I saw a couple coming up on eBay. They're old profit packs and didn't really have too much in them. Cool looking plane. Don't see it too much. They've done it on re-release. Veterans £28, €32, $40 on a pre-order for that one. I'm quite sure you'll see that price come down, but if you want it now, that's it's a bit steep. It's an old kit. Sure, it'll still be good though. Cool looking.
Yeah.
Now they've got a Juice and a Half brand new AFE Club kit coming out soon. Brian was trying to explain the whole Juice and a Half to us the other night, and we got totally confused.
You did.
I was like, so what, a juice is is 2.5. He's like, yeah. So why is it a juice and a half if it's 5? Just should be a 2 juice. And he's like, no, it's a juice and a half. Oh, fair enough. But looks good looking kit. The only one previous to this is Taglieri, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be very popular to have around. They're doing a lot of redoing a lot of the older Vietnam era stuff on that, so that'd be good to see. Trumpeter have got loads of stuff coming out. Stuff. Yeah, John, I knew you'd be interested to see the big massive gun thing that'll be released soon.
Yeah, the condensator.
Yeah. The rest of the stuff.
I reckon John's a secret Russian, you know.
I think he could be. He could be a Putin puppet. That didn't go wrong there. They've got their Terminator coming out. They've got a small 172 tank and an armored car thing with wheels and a turret. They've got I forgot to write down what that one was in the middle. Plane. I'm going to say it's a Yak, but I don't know which one. And there's a French ship down in there. And what is quite cool, we've got the Tacon 135 Bandwagon with interior, which is the BV206.
I quite like that.
Yeah. There's a lot of British armour guys very happy to see that available soon. It's quite cool, very different. It wasn't expected.
We've got something similar at Cosford.
That is exactly it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? Are you sure it's that exact one?
It's the British version, which is exactly the same.
I thought front was a bit more square on that one at Cosford.
Maybe it's different variants of it, but it is based on the same thing. So it
does look like it will just pull anything, anywhere.
Yeah, it is one of those go anywhere type vehicles with personnel.
Nothing will stop me. I will get there.
Yeah, I'm going here. Don't stop me. Yeah, it's quite cool. Very nice to see. Eduardo just released a new Bunny Fighter Club 109. This is on their 109 G6. So what you get in the Bunny Fighter is wheels and a different different paint schemes for 2 different aircrafts compared to the rest of the normal boxing.
Wow.
Yeah, not the best thing ever, but 109G. And that's us done. Get the drinks in. Oops, has none left. That's us done for the night.
Yeah.
It's not a deuce and a half. Okay, chill. Relax and breathe.
It's a plastic model.
Me.
That is in soldier slab. Exactly what is a 5-ton. Okay, cool.
And then we go. Well done, Tim. Excellent.
Cool.
Very good stuff. Where do we go through the show really quick tonight because we're nearly done. So.
Yeah, we're only 9:30.
I know.
Wow.
How?
That's what I was just thinking.
Yeah. So.
We're going
to giveaway to do still.
Yeah.
And
we've got 2 giveaways, haven't we?
No, 1.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
1 left.
Well, what we could do is get Graham to display his models interpreted dance, and
Yeah, camera's on you, Graham. Away you go.
Go on, Graham.
Can you dab, Graham?
I can Vogue.
Oh dear.
Doesn't matter, Graham. No.
Dad's dancing. That's what
Ivan. I've got better things to look at than a 50.
I'm not 50.
Yeah.
49.
I'll have to check with your lady about them.
And there we go. So, yeah, we've run out of stuff. Oh, John's doing something. Check from BO, John.
I can't smell it.
And there we are.
Hang on.
Right.
Just double check.
Might as well do that last giveaway then, might we?
Right.
Tim, you got a picture?
I have many pictures. Which one would you like?
The giveaway kit?
Not from that file.
Not from the ones you sent, John.
Disgusting.
Andy was asking for YMCA, so I did it.
That wasn't YMCA.
That was
Raise the Roof.
It looked like you were trying to land an aircraft from 5 miles away.
Anyway,
For that, I just lean forward and show my bald patch.
Don't do that. Your dad's like, right, so candidated by models, we've got this lovely Matilda Mark III, Mark IV, the Red Army. So it must be a captured one, I assume.
No, Lend-Lease.
Lend-Lease. No, that was
Lend-Lease.
Lend-Lease. So all you got to do to win this is keep an eye out in the chat. Look for Ivan, post start numbers now. Pick one number from 1 to 1,000. After 5 minutes, we'll close it. And we'll do a live random number generated. And the closest person to it wins the kit. It's as simple as that. You ready, Ivan?
Uh-huh.
3, 2, 1, go.
Number start now.
And away they go!
Slowly. There we are.
There was a young sailor, he sat on the dock. He wanted to play with his big hairy arm.
It's not funny. You're not big and you're not clever. You're big. You're not clever.
His arms, they're big.
There's only one way to get 4 arms like that.
Lift a lot of weights.
Yeah.
How come we got 2 Claires in the chat? Oh, sorry, different one.
Tonight has absolutely flown in, man.
It has. Just go through it quick.
Flown in.
Just happens every now and then. We just fly through the show.
Rhythm.
Is a dancer.
Go on, Dan.
Do a little bit of mod on a bit of a chat so we can get Tim to swear.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
No alcohol has been consumed.
Oh, you don't know if you need alcohol, though, Tim.
No, you don't need alcohol, Timbo.
Yeah.
The tape gun of death, I can hear. You think it'd be rude tomorrow I'm at E-Models to not buy that F100 and 30-second scale?
Take it.
Yeah.
You know you want it.
I do, but it's massive.
You have many massive things though, so you can match.
Even better.
No, this thing's seriously big.
Even better, Paul.
No, yeah, I don't know. Come on, how big it is now. Have a look. Go then, Graham! I hear you're a rambler now. 3 minutes, peeps. You haven't picked a number, pop it in the chat. One number only. There's Dave's transfers. I've seen you for a while, Dave. The rain's in there as well.
Hello.
All you peeps that pick a number, feel free to say hello to us, you know.
Hello.
Don't bite.
We don't
Well,
buy. Well,
Oh, Gary, do you want the etched grill stencils or to got some spares? Oh, Gary, you're too generous, but I'm going to have to send you something in return because you keep sending me stuff. If you want to, Gary, have I got your address? I'm going to have a look and see if I'm going to send you some stuff back. Way too generous. Yeah, lots of people in that chat. We don't normally see comments. Feel free to comment, you know. Do not just put a number in. Say hello and talk to us and speak. Yeah, say hello. We've got 171 watching.
Jadlam, we've got some nice offers on, I'm just saying.
Yes, they are.
Thanks, Tim.
Yeah.
I did say it like half an hour ago.
I know you did, but Tim
and yesterday.
Yes, I know you did, but then
and the day before that.
But I was also on a buy-in ban, and then Tim immediately as my ban is lifted shoves.
Well, you could have got that Shackleton. We got fleeced by Ivan instead.
Ivan hasn't fleeced me on that.
Hard build.
1.5 minutes, peeps.
We did get these are all the kits we got for the auction.
Will be a good all-round paint for jet exhaust. I like the Alclads or Extreme Metals HD.
So what we did get this evening for prizes is a Taliere's Mustang Mark 4A, which is the British version, which is in underneath the Hasegawa kit. We've got Rebels MiG-25, which is the ICM kit. This thing is just as big as the MiG-31.
I'll be bidding on that.
Yeah, I was like, oi, I was going to do that. Fuck.
You got build aircraft.
50 seconds, just quickly, people in the chat saying hello. What'll be good? Yeah, we answered that one about the paint.
And
oh, sorry, Tim.
Sorry, the other thing was the Revel Avro Shackleton.
Lovely.
Yay, that's mine.
Not yours, it's ours. I'm into greedy.
Krista says, how's the weather over there, Paul? Not bad, quite mild at the minute. It's warmed up a little bit. But not too bad at all. While the numbers are up, suggestion for house replacement 2mm rod to pin his Hell Diver landing gear together. 2mm rod. Nails?
No, best of going to Albion and buying some.
He said household replacements.
Oh.
Has he got any paper clips?
Ivan, 5 seconds.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Mark it, Ivan.
Stop.
There we go.
I have a pre-roll.
And Gary says, how many are up for the rally car build? Me?
Me.
Definitely, mate. I will be doing McRae's 93 Subaru, I think. That's my plan. Starting the 1st of June, so if you're up for that, join in. Kicker Rappers, thank you for that, Bob. FX Small Things enjoying this. Ducati, don't wish you over quickly. It was fun. Well, that's this what the wife says. Yeah, we'll stay around for a bit, Dave. Oh, did you get it right? You did, Al. Well done. Or did you hear you say that the BMS Club show is out in June? I don't know, mate. It's been announced. I'm not sure. Jamie's in.
Hey, Jamie.
Excellent. Well done, Jamie. Right. Let's do a live random number generator. And we'll use that one. Oh, that's that stupid one from last week, isn't it? Yeah. Pick a different one. That was crap. Go for him, Andrew. Right, so this is for the Matilda kit. We're going to pick it once and once only. As always, 2 people at the same number. The first person who picked it wins. If you think there is one, please don't shout at that. These guys will check. I want to know the winner. Ivan will announce it. So the winner number 4, 35th scale Tamiya Matilda, is 801.
Ooh, that's a different number.
Nice number.
All right, let's get rid of that. Blah!
Blah!
Do you know Tammy will remake the YZM? YZR, Scott. R1 anniversary models? Don't know. I got both of them now. You never know, Tammy, they may do, but I would say probably not. Then on chance falling the road under an old bill bus. Photographed the underside. Can't say I did. Michael Mitchell's about half an hour out with his number. Do the team 2000. Got to bed. Yeah. No, I doubt it, Scott. I doubt it. You never know, though. You never know. Get out of town.
Get out of town.
Get out of there.
Get out of there.
Yeah.
Heavy Metal Maniac 1974 says, good evening, gents. Hello.
What's happened?
Hello.
Hello.
Always nearly as you are, Brian.
When you're ready, Ivan.
Have we all agreed? Yes. Yes. Right, 3 of us have. So yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So for the Tamiya tank thing, the number we generated was 801, and the number closest to that with 809 was Al McNeish. So well done.
Well done, Angry Al.
Nice one, buddy.
Sorry, Alfonso McNeish.
Alfonso.
Angry Al. Well done, Al. There you go.
Well done.
Go for a tank kit. Well done. Michael Mitchell's Paul, have you tried that 5 second?
About tanks?
Well, yeah.
Anyway, Michael Mitchell says, Paul, have you tried that 5 second fix pen that I've seen on TV Pro for modeling uses? You mean the UV pen? No, I haven't. I've tried UV glue. It was all right. Not a bit poo. Stuart says he donated 48 scale Terry Hawker Hunter along with a resin something. Well done, Stuart.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you very much.
Nice one.
And Al's donated some models for heroes.
Wow.
Thank you, mate.
What a nice man.
Yeah, very nice of you, matey. Yeah, both of them tonight. Well done, guys. That's very generous.
And the boss Scotsman giving away stuff.
Wow.
Tim, go on.
It's only because it's a tank.
Tim.
Yes, Simon.
What were we saying?
Nothing, don't worry.
Resin copy set for the models for his auction. Well done, Stuart. Yeah. Brilliant. Ooh, can I get a Danny Glover next for his intruder? That would be cool. Very cool. So there we go. There's the show's over. Very quick tonight. But we'll stick around. We'll do some modelling, have a chat, and see if we can get to swear.
Probably me.
So I'm going to put my camera over my bench. And let the camera roam, rather.
Roaming.
And
gloaming.
you can hear out for yawns or loud exhales of air.
Yes, Luke, if you're watching.
From either direction.
Monkey.
Any swearing or what have you.
BRB.
Keep an ear.
Oh, Ivan's off.
For a minute.
He's gone to the fart room.
He's gone to
Don't be so uncouth. People don't like hearing about that.
That's where he's away to.
It's where you're going, though, isn't it, Ivan?
Yeah.
Ivan.
No, bugger off.
Are you in there?
Check for.
Can you clear coat of a bare metal foil? I don't see why not, but you probably lose some of the shine. What you, Norman?
Yeah. Yes, you can clear coat straight over the top. Yes.
This means you should do an impromptu 2-hour build. You could do.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. It's a no from Dan.
Or we could not. Yeah, I'm with Dan. Definitely impromptu about those things.
No.
If I wasn't so knackered, I probably would.
Take care.
Oh, son of a gun.
Ah.
No night farts.
Yeah, it is. So I think I'm going to work on my beamer. Might as well.
I'm going to have a look at your presents.
I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'm just going to make myself something to drink.
That's going in the frame.
What is?
That.
Yeah, they're good picks, aren't they?
Yeah.
Nice, nice. No, I really fancy that Volvo pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The standard scheme doesn't call to me. I think there'll be some good aftermarket ones for it.
Yeah.
Hi, John.
I've got a 240, the Safari one.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool.
Having said that, I also might have a dig at the Celica, the GT64, is it? Is
Oh, the 165.
that what it is?
Yeah, I've got that one. I got the Safari one of that. The B-Max one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
Good one.
I've been a good boy this week. I've only bought one kit.
Well done.
Thanks, Mel.
Well done.
So are you guys in the chat working on anything? I'm going to switch that big overhead light on. Just do my head in. There we go.
Where am I? Here am I.
Yeah, what's up in the chat working on? Anything good?
The EM of the W.
Awesome.
Orange.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
For anyone wondering how big that X15 is going to be,
Oh, yeah, it's 2 foot long.
That is actually.
About 8 yards.
pretty much half a furlong.
2 foot long. Paul's built a Lancy Strathos rally cart. No, I have one in the stash though.
Yep.
It may have been asked many times before. Where do you get your headlights from? You mean the lamps overhead? CPC Farnell in the UK. You're looking for the Shesto triple tube, or Home Depot, I believe it is in the States. I think Amazon sells them as well in the States.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try one of them new LED one of these lamps.
Mm-hmm.
I think when my shed's,
when
my new cave's all sorted out and that, I think I might treat myself.
Yeah.
You getting Sky in it, Dan?
Am I getting what?
Sky TV put in?
No, just normal telly.
Gary, have you got a link to that, mate? I think I've got the Marlboro decals for one of my Sleekers. Is that for the older one, the 165 Sleeker? HMC Kitchener. Is Warren Academy F6F. Oh, nice like that. Lovely. Steve's buying out the gear for his 124th Typhoon. Lovely. And David just finished his FX Bottom Paul Defiance. Excellent kit. All the batch of Tacon King Tag. The 48th of the 72, David. I built the 72 on a long time ago when we first come out. And John's working on his Tacon 116 window tank. Nice. Excellent, John. Good kit, yeah? Yes, mate, the 165. Oh, Gary, have you got a link to that, mate? I'd like to see that. Did you read that, Sam?
What's that about?
Gary Constable saying that there's a 7-up decal set for that Celica. A trans kit.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, that'll be pretty cool.
Oh, that'd be cool. Tell you what, you see when that Leighton House March is finished on the Facebook page, I think it's going to be stunning.
Yep, lovely.
It's going to be really nice, I think.
Do you want butter and toast?
We didn't meet this while I'm sat in this.
Oh, is that you, is it?
Yeah,
I thought it was somebody else.
That was me.
I thought Gray was having some Rivita.
Pumpkin seeds.
Lots of chat that crap in it.
Vancouver Models Carl's building a Gundam kit. Once the world doesn't want to build it, the fool. Couldn't really be an easy kit to build, could it? Would Rebel Monocan decals 1994 still work? You'll only know until you try, mate. I've had decals that all work, no problem. I've had decals that all fall to bit. Right.
Left.
Let's do some trimmage.
Have you've used 25-year-old decals in Tamiya, if you remember?
Yeah.
I used 25-year-old decals from Tamiya BMW. Went down the tree, no problem.
It's literally look at the door, isn't
It is, yeah.
See you later, Gav. Thanks, mate.
Take care.
This day fortnight's a big night.
It is indeed. Is anyone not working on anything that wants to read the chat?
I'm not really. I can't really. I've got a spray and that's my only job now.
Oh no!
I'll take that out of the shop. Just in case any messages.
If you want to read it, mate, you can go for it if you want.
Let's have a look. Mr. Gav's just on his way out. Nigel's working on a nice Rioja.
Brilliant.
Barocca. You, but on a really good day.
Do some log rolling.
Christopher Matthews is off. Thank you, Chris.
Well, smells
Yeah, Chris.
Bye.
Bye.
Adios.
Chris Pryor is just starting at Bandai 11144 Neo. Birthday present for the wife and son.
You know when someone says something, you don't know being serious. Johnny, you being serious? I've said it about 400 times. It's 6th of April.
6th of April. Yeah, somebody in the week thought that we were auctioning the kits that have been donated to Malcolm.
Yeah.
In the past. That's not the case. These are all donated specifically to auction.
I don't think they quite grasp the idea of it either, but what we'll do is we'll take, say it was this kit, these are 35 quid, these BMWs. You could donate that to Models for Heroes. Somebody could build it. Brilliant. We could take it, auction it, make 100 quid off it, and then Malcolm can buy 3 of these. That's the idea of it. So yes, I understand there might be a bit of confusion as to why you auction off kits you could donate, but if anything like last time, John sold a 172 for 100 quid. It was worth about 15 quid. So we'd rather do that and make money for them than just give them a kit. Kits get donated to them all the time, which is fantastic. And that, you know, gives everybody something to do. But we just think if we can make money from the kit and get more for it, all the better. And quite often, last year, people were donating the kit back as well.
Yeah.
The level of generosity last year was just mind-blowing.
It was amazing. It really was.
We thought we'd be lucky about 600-700 quid at the most.
Okay, Gary, cheers, bud. Side Dennis working on the Tamiya 48 scale RF Mustang. Got the decals were horrendous, swore at them and ripped them all off. Now looking at some aftermarket ones. Yes, Tamiya decals can be a bit problematic, to say the least.
Yes.
I'm reading the chat there, and that's great to do.
It's all right, no worries.
Go on,
you can't resist.
Now!
Michael Mitchell, his birthday's the day before the auction, so you should have some pennies to spend then.
Yeah, you should be flashing the cash then.
John says it's very early there and his brain's not fully warmed up yet. Get some coffee down here. Norm, what are you doing with those wings and elastic bands?
I'm going to go get the dihedral right and sort this wing route's perfect.
Yep.
Ah, good. Yeah, good point. What's this dihedral thing? I don't know what that means.
Wings and
Yeah. From your centre point outwards, how your wings are either up or level.
But what you can do, where Norm's got that now, you can do that temporarily to get your seam perfect on the wing route, and when you let go, the dihedral will drop as well.
Stays there.
It's not quite perfect. Just do that and pull it up ever so slightly.
It works well.
That's where those little trumpy things I was showing you the other week work well. Clips to go on the end with elastic bands. Remember them?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the trumpy clamp set. I'll show them in case anyone hasn't seen them. See about this little crappy clamp set.
The rest of it's useless, isn't it?
Yeah, the rest is a load of shit. It really is. But these things are great. I can get one because I've lost loads. Oh my life! So these things, you put one on each end of the wing. There's little hooks on them for an elastic band, and they're perfect for doing what Norman's done there. Obviously, on a 32nd scale kit, you might need to keep the elastic bands a little bit, but also because they stretch and spread, they'll also clamp the leading edge of the wing as well. If you need to clamp them and glue them.
Okay.
So the rest of it is, well, these aren't too bad. If you use elastic bands on the top of fuselage, it keeps the elastic band off the glue. But yeah, the rest is a little rubbish. There's a bottle opening there that wouldn't even open an open bottle.
You can't do anything.
No, it's useless.
All right, cool.
But it's good that set that.
Tim, the Formula One's going to be on Channel 4.
1 o'clock.
I watched the early practices today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Excitement, eh?
How do the new cars look with the city halo system?
Horrendous. They're complaining already because when the car's parked in the pits, what McLaren have done, they've put like this snow ply where the actual halo comes out of the car and goes around the front.
Yeah.
So you can see the driver sitting in the car.
Oh, wow.
And they're all complaining about it because Ferrari were doing it and so were Red Bull. But I mean, what do you do? Now they've got a third DRS zone as well.
A third?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's introduced for this year.
John Paul's working on his GMC General Big Rig kit. Every part had mold lines and sink marks. Oh, no.
Sounds fun.
Doesn't sound that fun. Michael, I was in the RAF, and no, I don't know about wing dihedrals because I was ground trade. I was ground support. Nothing to do with aircraft. Aircraft are big.
Generators, all the boring stuff.
Aircrafts are big and scary, and if I forget to tighten up a bolt, somebody might fall out of the sky. If I forget to tighten the bolt up on a generator, it goes bang, nobody gets hurt. Hopefully. No, I did nothing with aircraft.
Yeah, if he forgets a fuel leak, that's nothing to do with him.
Yeah. I don't know what you mean.
Wasn't me.
Bravo Painter says, I'm working to make a staircase for my goblin house on my Wizard Fantasy Island of Wood diorama. Wow.
Oh, my word.
Andy Callis is at work.
I'm cursing Special Hobby for their vague instructions.
12 night shifts on the bounce. Blimey.
Oh, that's rough.
See you later, Rusty. And you, mate. Rusty Warrior. Rusty Warrior. What I can do. I wish I hadn't put the head on this now. Steve's talking about F1 stuff. I don't follow F1 anymore.
F1 sucks.
Ooh, Calvin's doing the Edward P40 Warhawk.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, we've all got that to do, haven't we?
One day.
One day.
Let's see if I built one.
Tim, do you want to engage with Steve on that F1 stuff? I don't understand it, mate.
Yeah, to be honest, there's a lot of things why can't Formula One do differently, to be honest. There's a whole world of like, just stop pissing about. I know it's going to be the pinnacle of cars, but it's just a load of messing about now.
1.6 turbo engines.
Yeah,
Doesn't exactly
give them a stupid, powerful engine strapped to the back of a seat with some decent, with just some good quality, well-built cars around them. So if they do have an accident, they're safe, which they have already. And this Halo system, which they put in place to stop things hitting the drivers in the head. The last person to had something hit him in the head was Massa. That was what, 6 years ago now, wasn't it, Sam?
Yep. I think it was actually Jordan was in front of him, wasn't it?
So why are you then? The wheels aren't coming off. It's nothing like that.
It'll be totally enclosed cockpits in a year or so.
Yeah, it's been getting to close cockpits for quite a few years now.
Second they do that, they're going to ruin sport.
Yep.
I'll be honest, they can't make it no worse. I think, if anything, do you know what they should just do? They just say to them, right, you can use this engine. The rest of it, up to the designers. Let them actually go nuts and start designing crazy cars that every year.
The cars all look the same because
they all have to follow the rules. All the cars are the same. It's like no one can think outside the box. No one can go, I've got a stupid idea. Let's put a fan on the back of the car. I know. I've got a stupid idea. Let's put 6 wheels on the car. Yeah. It didn't work, but at least someone gave it a try.
I mean, the Brabham fan car.
Yeah.
Bernie Eccleston told the cars that when he owned Brabham,
yep,
and he told them to go out on full tanks to qualify, so it wouldn't make the rest of the grid look bad. And Nicky Lauda won the one and only race by 32 seconds in the Brabham fan car. Lotus, when they developed the twin chassis inside a chassis, straight away banned it. There's no competitive edge anymore because all the cars are so close.
Like, he's going faster than me. You can't have that. Okay, we'll ban that then. It's like, really? So the whole sport's been based around banning whatever makes it go fast.
That's like banning Nike trainers in sprinting.
Yeah, it is.
Good version there. Pretty bang on.
John Henley says that 1:30.0 looks good. How does it stack up against the Tamiya? No.
It's probably not as well detailed as the Tamiya because the Tamiya's got river detail. This is not. This is very low part count, but it goes together extremely well. Honest opinion, I would pick this one over the Tamiya, which I have, but I'll go with this one because it's a much smoother, nicer build.
I went past over the Tamiya. I have both. Tamiya's about a day.
The Tamiya one's a bit old now, but as I say, this one just goes together beautifully.
Do you guys do different models or just cars? Yeah, we all do different stuff.
It's nice to have a variation.
There's 2 planes on screen right now.
And a bust.
And a bust.
So just quickly, I correct myself, and Simon corrected me. The reason they put the Halo system in was because of Jules Bianchi's crash, where he crashed into a digger and hit his head.
Yes.
That's the whole reason for Halo system.
Suzuka.
That was it, yeah.
Suzuki.
Yeah, that was horrible. That happened.
That guy, bright future.
Yeah, it's horrible, but
Very fluke type of accident to happen.
Yeah, I was going to say that was just a freaky thing. That.
Oh, what happened there?
So it was a very, very, very wet race, and someone had gone off. The crew had gone out to rescue the car. Another car comes round. I don't know whether he really worked out whether he'd actually slowed enough. He went off the track and went underneath the recovery digger.
Oh wow!
Jammed his face straight into main steelwork. You know, main ballast that counterbalances the digger.
Yeah,
straight into that.
Yeah.
Maria, was it Maria?
Maria Villanova.
No.
Yeah, it was.
Her dad was the driver. Brambilla, was it? No, it wasn't him.
Maria de Villata, something like that.
Possibly. The family had been in racing for quite a few years.
He died, didn't he?
Yeah, died from his.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've just answered you more. You need to chill, dude. I answered you before and said we build all sorts. There's 2 aircraft on screen right now. I build cars, aircraft, bikes. Some of the guys do armor, busts. Answer you, dude.
Yep. Aircraft armor, figures, cars.
So what you need is listen to the video, not the chat.
See you, Phil.
Bye, Phil.
See you, Bob.
See you, Phil.
Later.
Brian.
Oh, we're going, Stanley.
This squadron putty's good stuff, Dan. I like it.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It's easy to work with, let's say, when you get the consistency right.
Well, I fed it into this line around here under the where I fitted the head on, and it was just a little bit rough. So I remember what you said. I just a little tiny bit of MLT and just smoothed it down with a brush.
How good is that?
Yeah, it's really good.
You stuck his head on now, aren't you?
Yeah, I wish I hadn't now.
Bon Jovi, is it?
Damn, look. There's our 7-Up sleeker.
That's cool.
That looks good.
Ooh, that's nice.
Huh.
Very nice.
Yes, I
like.
Yeah, I've done that shading on my figure, ready for paint. I'm just not ready to paint him yet.
Yeah.
Oh, get him painted, or at least get him blocked out with his main colours.
Yeah.
Because that's sometimes where you know what I mean?
There's an S one.
Oh, I prefer that one if I'm honest.
The guy do as well.
Oh, I missed. Sorry, Claire. I did see your question. Sorry. Claire says she sprayed some Tamiya Fine Service Primer too thick. Any tips on how to remove it?
Mr. Hobby's leveling thinner will take it off. Dettol probably will, and brake fluid, unfortunately.
Der Model Bauhandwerker says, good evening at all. Good evening.
Paul, would you send me that link on Facebook?
Yeah. Red Bull.
Carlton Gadbury's still in his Meng M303 Bradley with a full interior. Ooh. Yeah, I don't do armor, but I've been saying I fancy doing something with an interior.
Mini art.
There's a Marlboro one there as well. I think I've got that one.
You've got that. Yeah, so have I. I forgot about that one. It's another one to do.
So if you want to try somewhere with an interior, Graham, try a mini art.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's being mean to him, John, making it awesome doing mini art kit. Do you like
they're lovely kits.
No, yeah. Do you like putting 1001 pieces together?
That's
They are a bit part heavy.
Sharpie does.
what John likes, though. John's
Yeah, that's John.
Potato
That's not
porridge.
Graham. I like Graham. He's a nice man.
Probably why I like this little yak. It may be a 172, but it's got about 200 parts.
Yeah.
I watched that car SOS again with the Lancia,
Oh, right, yeah.
the yellow one. That was stunning. That was just unreal.
Yes. New series started this week, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's a couple of weeks, I think, now, Graham.
Was it?
3 weeks ago.
Oh, right,
3
okay.
weeks. Evo 2 Integrale, that was beautiful. They did a Carmen Gia this week.
Yeah, I haven't watched that one yet.
Yeah, that's a nice kit. A lovely little car.
I'll have to get catching up.
See, that Save Me's been commissioned for a second series, Paul.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's on my radar to watch this week, next week. I'm going to get Tin Star out of the way first. I'm loving that.
Yeah, that's really good.
The 5th series of Line of Duty's getting filmed.
Who's the reviews? No one. Whoever speaks goes to. It's going to stick on one of us all night, or it's going to roam. Your choice, guys. I'm not sitting there all night.
No, just
I think point it at Ivan and just make Ivan do tap dancing.
No, it goes to whoever talks. That's how it works. It's not
on this section anywhere.
Yeah. I'm busy modeling, so I'll click around all night.
I've got to try and unmess myself.
Not again.
Oh, no, Ivan.
Is that going to require a shower later?
Ivan, you're 21 coming. You're going to have to stop that. I think you'd know better.
I know what I can
I play him Sharpie.
You should be making the most of those couple of decades where it doesn't happen.
Well, depending on what you're doing at the time.
Well, yeah. Or how much you've had to drink.
I want to say when our Ivan's age, I've been in some messes, let's just say. Of milk making, puddles of stuff. Oh, it's a vile flashback, but yeah.
Yeah.
I really like CA glue, but it's not brittle.
Well, yeah, it's factor too.
Yeah. So you're not going to trust it to stay stuck forever.
As long as something's not going to move, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I might have dropped it.
There you go.
It wouldn't worry me. I dropped that car 3 or 4 times.
Even better, I found my good Tamiya tweezers again.
Awesome.
Tamiya's plastic.
In the bin then.
You thought
Yeah,
you threw them out?
Yeah, it turns out I didn't bin them.
Where were they, Nims?
I won't tell you because that's a bit more embarrassing.
No,
Where you've been plucking your eyebrows.
Yeah, in his makeup bag.
See you later, Neil. Take care, mate.
in the bathroom.
It's surgically removed.
Come on, where were they? Come on. Come
You
on.
can tell us. Come
Well,
on.
they were less than a yard away.
Oh,
You know where they actually were?
Were they under your bed?
You know how I've got these wheelie bins full of stuff?
Oh, yeah.
It was in the sander wheelie bin.
Oh. Actually.
Who put them there?
It was literally, instead of being in that one, it was in that one.
Oh.
Good though, because I don't have to pay another 15 quid for another set.
Oh, yeah.
Because they are really good as well.
Well, there's a plus side to everything.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, aye.
That's all.
Anyway, Claire says she's picked up a copy of Tamiya's Plastic Model Technique Guide. Some good tips for the beginner. I haven't seen that one.
No, I don't think I've seen that myself.
I think that's the only non-UMP sander I have left.
I have no other manufacturer sanders other than UMP.
Yep.
Well, I do, but I don't use them. I use UMP.
I have none other than nail files. You off, Nige? See you later, mate.
Where you off, mate? How old is he?
Secrets.
No, that engine
This
actually
is
doesn't.
why he's just going to be running up and down the street flapping his arms.
You working tomorrow, Sharpie?
Yeah.
Oh, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Oh, lovely.
Thanks, Tim.
Sorry. Sorry, I thought I'd muted already.
That's it. Sharpie.
Yes.
Oh, he's off to
You
Vegas
working
as well.
tomorrow?
We'll get there eventually.
John,
Yes.
are you working tomorrow?
Yes, I am.
There he is.
Thank you, Paul.
We can confirm that he is working.
John,
Yeah.
Sam says thank you.
Hey, Paul, nice ejector pin marks in the back of that spoiler.
Underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Can't see him though.
No, they're horrendous.
Thanks, Anthony.
Better
Cheers,
be
mate,
on
take
top,
care.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, these like a step below Hassy kit, step up from Bell kits.
Yeah.
Still a good kit though.
Yeah.
Oh!
Another one.
One of them. Monkey.
Drop that again.
Sorry?
Drop that again.
Yeah.
So a bit of a plug. If anyone's interested, Ivan's got his 1/32 scale held diver for sale on eBay.
Oh, yeah.
Out of production now. Getting rare. Hard to find. You can't buy it new anymore. Lovely kit. There's a review of it on the channel. And incidentally, I have one of my Audi S1 resin kits up for sale on eBay as well.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's went up tonight. So if you're interested,
You
That
don't
was
see
one.
them coming up.
I will give you the links.
They're as rare as hen's teeth, those things.
No, that was actually still in production.
Is it?
Profile 24.
Nice. So.
Oh, yes.
Son of a gun, Stanley.
Play it again.
Sometimes making your own bits for a kit is just pants, isn't it?
Mm.
Oh, I've had to find a picture. You know, on Predator's hands, he's got them two sharp pointer bits on his right arm. They're on like a cuff on his arm, aren't they? He's got two spikes that shoot out the back of his hand. Well, I don't know how, but I've managed to bin the spikes that come with my Predator with the box when I binned the box a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I'm having to make some of them now. And it's proper draining me.
One
I've got
thing
a rough
that
shape
kit does,
of some modern ones, but they'll have to do, I suppose.
I don't envy Dan having to replicate the netting with the little skulls on his chest.
Oh, yeah. I've seen a couple of techniques where it's been painted and then somebody's dry brushed the net in
Yeah.
several times, you know, to get it different tones and to make it look so, you know. But yeah, it looks horrendous.
Scary, doesn't it?
It looks scary pants. Very, very, very brown.
Don't knock it out of the park, man. No button, do you?
Well, it's, you know, if you don't challenge yourself, you're never going to improve, are you? So
No.
it
Just
might not
think-
even be done until I'm in cave properly, yeah. But
I was just going to say to you, just think when you're sitting in the cave, your feet up, all your stuff around you.
oh, I can't wait, Sam. I can't wait.
And then you sit there thinking, right, what do I do now?
Yeah.
That's what I did. Got a week.
Yep.
I'm gonna be so paranoid that it will be like Paul's, nice and clean and tidy and not a sloppy mess and horrible. And
Oi! What are you saying?
I'm
Yours-
not-
mine's a proper cave game. Yours more like a Wendy house.
Oh dear.
I like
I
your
something
cave,
with
yeah.
his bad bite,
After
eh?
an actual cave.
All together now?
What's that, John?
So mine is actually modelled after a cave, a prehistoric cave.
Well, at least one thing, Dan, if Sarah falls out, it throws you out the back, you'll be able to stay in the cave.
Oh, at least I'll have somewhere warm and dry to go.
Exactly, man.
What she said other day, she said other day, she says, that's not going to be a cave, it's 91A. She's already telling me, well, she's already got it in her head that I'll be spending more time in there than in here. But, you know, potentially she might be right.
Right, now the flick around's doing my head in. I can see it on my iPad.
Ivan,
Yes.
Steve wants to know how much you sold your Typhoon for. Oh, yeah.
Typhoon?
Yeah.
Airfix 24th?
I don't know.
Yeah.
One on eBay for 180. That's well expensive.
That's a stupid price.
I bought it for 49 quid.
Yeah, they were on offer at Jadman for 80.
Yeah. And Telford. They were trying to get rid of him, weren't they?
I had one, sold it, and then that mad little bugger there bought me one. I sold it, and the person I sold it to, if you're watching, Lonnie, I want to buy it back.
Give it up.
It's not going to lie, I ain't posting it to the States.
No, I sold it for 55, so I still made money on it. But it's sold.
Watch that chat there as well.
Yep, I'm on it.
Mm-hmm.
Give my chance first. Hello, Talk Video. John's got his new shed base going down. Put the cave very soon. Excellent.
Nice.
Cool.
Always good to get your own cave. It's lovely.
Yeah.
I love it out here.
It's just some space. It's not so much that you're away from family, but like you said other week, you can't do these shows because if you're indoors, you know what I mean?
We wouldn't do this.
No.
It was in the house. I'm loud. You know what I'm like. And
well, not only that, you can spray what you want. You can do. You know what I mean? It's
yeah. I know. Yeah, I had to read that twice. I can have music on as loud as I want, and
music bouncing away.
I can say everyone's at email us tomorrow. Keep an eye out. I'll be there in the morning. Not for long. Dropping off.
Stroganoff.
UMP order. Picking up a ton of paint and possibly a kit.
Or 3.
No. Only 1 or 2 got my eye on. For some reason, all my stuff went to that Kitty Hawk Saber Dog.
Oh.
I just love the look of it, but I just know it's going to be a pick.
Well, there's a Kitty Hawk. There's a couple of Kitty Hawk kits I want, but it's. I don't know.
Is it that bad, you reckon, Owen? Do you think it's buildable?
It's buildable. Well, you'll build it easy because you've done special hobby kits. It needs some work, but you can go together because there's a number of people have finished it. So
would you say it's like probably on par of a special hobby kit?
Better. Well, I say it probably goes together a little bit better, but not by much.
Yeah. I don't mind the challenge. Love the look of the thing. I think it's beautiful.
Yeah. If you work here, you'll get it done. No problems, but it's just.
It's even out of F100, but it's just massive.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carlton's got an OB toothbrush converted into detailed sander.
Mm.
I've got that. The beast.
Will help you brush your teeth.
No, it's one of those you use to, now you clean your tiles.
Yeah.
Norman's got the ultimate machine to regroove the tires.
And the reason the wife likes it is
it's noisy.
oh.
move away quickly.
Oh, no, that's all right. Got a tenner.
Cost me £1, that did.
Yes, Steve, I do. I've seen pictures of it in that colour. I just don't think it looks right. Because when I'm doing it in 1943, I've seen a lot of pictures of it. Looking surprisingly similar to what I've done. Yeah, I've seen them in them colours. I can't get on with the look of it.
At least doing this kit out of the box. If it's screwed up, we've got 3 sets of decals.
Yeah, and I've got 2. I'll build it out of the box at some point. It is nice, Sopa's car.
Yeah.
It's Sopa's car, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Sophie's choice.
I've still got another 3 sets of decals for it as well.
Oh,
Oh, no, I haven't. 4 and 5. Oh, my God.
5?
I need to buy some more 30s.
Especially that lovely JPS.
Yeah.
This is
I
getting.
like that in the back. In the list.
Yeah.
Skirko one. The stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, Calvin, I've seen the new Kitty Hawk Little Bird, but I've seen, I think 2 people build it online, and all they've done is slag it off. They said, brilliant detail, awesome little kit. It's just a shame that it wasn't done by, say, Great Wall Hobby. Because the fit of the front, I want to say windscreen, where it curls round, apparently between that and the actual door frame is just a dire fit. It's a shame because, again, it's a nice little subject.
I haven't even looked in this Manta box yet.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
And you watch my epic reviews, you're all right.
Indeed, mate.
I don't watch your videos.
Best review out there, though.
Of course.
Where is my razor sore?
I think it'll be another BM and another Manta.
Yeah, I think I want the Rothmans, maybe the Bastos.
And I have to get the decals for the 207.
307? 307.
307, sorry.
I see Matt's question there, Paul.
Yeah. I don't know, Matt. I know I've seen that. Don't know, be some paint testing that will make. I've got the TS spray cores out for, but I've got a feeling that's going to be a bit of a compromise. So yeah, I've got the 850 decals there as well.
That's another build as well, the Volvos.
Yeah. Which one? Saloon.
Hmm?
Yeah, you got the saloon, I think.
Yeah. That was a nice one, that was a good still.
Yep.
Not as good as the Alpha though.
Hey? No.
That was a robbery, that wasn't it? I was expecting 60 quid at least.
I will strike
Ivan's angry typing.
with great
That's actually gentle typing.
and furious typing.
Oh, I just dropped my mouse.
Oh, well done.
I know, right?
It wasn't angry typing, it was excited typing.
Yeah, that was bragathon.
Response on Grindr.
I think you'll find that's only a mobile only app.
Oh, sorry, I thought that was what you're typing on.
How do you know that, Ivan?
Well, it's the same as the other one, isn't it?
I don't know, Ivan.
I don't know.
I don't rightly know, Vera.
Are your balls going, Ivan, all right?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Used
Sugar,
them today. Lovely.
sugar balls.
You give her a good bash round at the club.
If you're good, you never give them a bash.
No.
Yeah,
You,
but
you gently stroke them all in.
right, do you ever smack any other men's balls around? Or?
No, I like to use my own. You never play with another man's balls.
No.
No, I guess playing snooker you don't.
What about when you finish playing snooker?
Oh, Graham.
Graham,
Bring it down.
Absolutely.
this is a
No,
family
it's not.
show.
Let me finish.
show this.
Just have to bring it down to the lowest ebb.
Absolutely disgusting, Graham.
Get out.
I am shocked and appalled.
I was going to say, when you finish playing snooker, do you have to polish your balls?
Yes.
You didn't say that.
That's what I was going to say, but then you all interrupted
You
me.
didn't.
You
You said you
always.
play with your own balls.
No, I said, what do you do
you're
after
just
you
an
finish
animal.
playing snooker?
Disgusting.
Honestly,
Some people.
I remember seeing a guy who polished his snooker balls with Mr. Sheen.
Yep.
You can estimate what the results were the next time he played. Bloody hell, balls were flying everywhere.
Made the table really quick.
It just didn't bite on the cloth.
Do you ever bite the cloth, Ivan?
No.
I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming.
You held it in.
That's what he said.
Oh,
Anyway, we're going down that.
come on.
Oh, here we go. Right, anyway, shall we move along?
Welcome to Phil.
This is what the normal hangouts are like.
Yeah, it's just what bullying me.
Just with more swearing.
No.
Cold finger.
Yeah, I'm the quiet one.
Off hangouts, although we are full quite a lot now because we're very popular. We're one of the best hangouts in the UK, if not the best hangout in
the UK.
Yeah,
in the world.
No,
in the world.
Yeah, we have some friends that are worldwide that have some fantastic hangouts.
Yeah.
You want to join us? Look for a modelling hangout group thing, something. I don't remember what it's called.
Whatever it is.
I didn't remember what it's called. Look on there. I'll put the link on ISM and give it a bump up. Come and join us in the afternoon from probably 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. in the afternoon. It's a Lazy Bastards Club.
Yeah.
Which includes me, Norman, Sam, Graham, Al, Ivan every now and then. John,
now and then you two do work.
John occasionally.
Me,
Tim never turns up.
when I'm not working.
Carlton's off. See you later, Carlton.
See you later.
Players.
So we're there in the afternoon and of an evening from 6, 7 o'clock onwards till 1, 2 sometimes. We're there every night as well. You come and join us, sit like this, model, chat.
Have a laugh.
It's a lot more lowbrow than the live show.
Yeah.
We have a good laugh. And we've all become very good friends.
Yeah.
And
discuss the finer points of Kipling's poems.
Wow. Let's not go there. Thank you very much.
We can discuss that.
No, let's not.
Hold in, Graham.
No.
Go on, Graham. Excited.
No, let's not. It's my birthday. I'm allowed to choose.
It was yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yesterday's your birthday.
Okay, but tonight is my Queen's birthday. Anyway, Claire just says Claire says she's gluing the wings on her Rebel 144 Concorde.
Oh, cool.
Not going too well. Are all kits like this?
No, all Concorde kits.
Old Revel Airfix tend to be a pain in the backside. Research is the key, Claire. Any kit you want to get, look on ScaleMates, put the kit number in.
Yes, Norman.
Yeah, put the kit number in on ScaleMates, look at the timeline, see how old the kit is. If it's really old, avoid it.
Unfortunately, all Concorde kits are old now. There's no new kit.
But just look for reviews of the kit you've actually built, and people who build it, you always see whether they're crap or not. I'm sorry to say it, but for most of the part, the bad Rebel kits outweigh the good.
Yeah.
And that was me being diplomatic.
It's usually not that diplomatic.
And sadly, it's probably still the case with Airfix.
It's getting that way, isn't it?
They are getting there. They are getting there. Revelar as well, they've improved. Yeah, it's buyer beware, literally. Use the Tinterweb.
Wasn't for a long time the Rebel F-15 was probably the best one.
Still is.
Yeah.
Still is.
I had it.
I remember building it years ago.
No, crap, but it's just like for the major part, unfortunately. That and Italieri, you generally find that they're just shite.
Yeah.
And that's my opinion.
Boys, you need to check. You need to check Hangout Chat because that come across my messenger, and I'm just sharing the love. So yeah, go and check that out.
Oh dear.
Oh my word is all I can say.
Oh my.
Let me just check and make sure my audio's off. Oh no.
Quite nice.
Paul screenshot.
What's he doing that for?
I've no clue, dude.
Hey, why not?
It's
That,
a bit,
No,
yeah, that's just really wrong.
that's very wrong indeed.
well, can you remember Carl's mate, Robbie from Telford?
Yeah.
Yeah, careful, Dan.
Yeah.
He sent it me.
Oh, right, okay.
Well, thanks, Robbie.
Thanks, Rob.
You know, I thought he sent it me, so now I've seen it, everybody else has got to see it.
Yeah.
Because that was just some scary, scary stuff.
Oh, nice.
I've been saving that to his file.
I meant I had resin dust.
He's just burning it to a disc.
Play all night.
Adding it to the bank.
Forwarded it to his mum.
Oh, let us
Yes,
know what she says, Ivan.
people viewing, they are like this all the time.
Oh, yeah, you're not.
No, obviously.
Honestly, you're the worst, Ivan.
You're the worst.
How am I?
Ow.
You're worse than us, and don't you
Oh,
deny
half the
it.
time you've got no idea what we're talking about.
I love being a quiet one of the group.
All right.
Not right, bro.
That's right, older brother.
Silent but violent.
Yeah, that was just a nightmare.
What a nightmare.
What a nightmare. That's no. I've got to make another one yet. That may be another sweary night.
You know.
Is this after you've been to choir practice or what?
Speaking of night, so I'm going to make a move, fellas, before I just face
Alright.
plant and start snoring again.
Yeah.
So,
All right, John. See you later.
Well,
Sharpie,
Yeah, John.
take it easy, bud.
Bye, John.
bye.
Tony and Andy have seen that. It's not chatting it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Steve's 50 next month. Congratulations, Steve.
Star Trek, Steve.
So I've got ages to go till I'm at that age.
Yep. 11 months and 28 days.
Night, John boy.
You can't unsee that, Andy. Huh, it's a bit mad, Steve. The 3 friends who worked were all born on the same day. You definitely need a mint after that one, Andy.
I share the same birthday as my brother-in-law.
Yeah.
James.
It's a double-end celebration.
No, I haven't seen him for about 6 months.
Ah,
We're close that way, you know.
yeah.
Nice, all right. You can get a mask for these beamers, can't you?
Yeah, I've got about 3 of them.
Yeah, we got masks the last time, didn't we?
Yep.
The rough ones. Oh well, we can on the marks.
Yep, I do have a load of them. You reminded me.
I think they're about £2 or £3. It was really cheap.
Yeah, about £3-4. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to put an order in the morning anyway, so. Kill 2 birds with 1 brick.
Potato.
Potato. I thought you were going to do your County Down accent again tonight.
County Down.
That's not bad, Ivan. I'll give you that one. County Down.
County Down.
County Down.
County Down.
And now I live in County Antrim.
County Antrim.
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 You dead on.
For Katie Cork. Oh, I shouldn't.
That's the bottom arse end of Ireland.
Oh yeah, that's down there.
Wife's going there in September.
Mm.
Coming back.
Hopefully not.
Sorry. Reservations.
With a bit of luck and a bad wind, though. Gonna mute this. Have to open this rustly bag and only get shouted at.
Can't call it that. Oh, I see.
Oh no. Oh, you.
Stop.
No, it's not worth a tenner.
What have you done?
Snap something.
Uh-oh. What?
Some small riveted tubing.
Nah.
I thought you were going to. No.
Typhoon, I have the Edward guns and wheels and the Barracuda set.
Oh,
Barracuda seat, sorry.
Seat and intake. Yeah, the intake's worth getting, definitely. I love these soggy burrito files. No, to be fair, these huge burrito files are really good.
I'm waiting for half round one to come back and stuff.
You wait for the what, sorry?
Half round one.
Ah.
So I might have made a purchase from Jadlan.
Oh dear.
Mm-hmm.
Go
on. No.
Oh, right, fine. Such it.
No, because it'll be for display on next week's show.
PM me then.
Yeah, I can just wait half an hour.
I'll speak to you in a little while.
Don't tell him, Graham.
No.
I'll be dead by then.
Graham, just don't know him. PM me and tell me instead. Ooh, that's a nice choice, Graham.
Ivan, if I give you a number, will it make you smile?
Yeah.
130, mate, so far.
Yeah, he's just
I know. Yeah, I'll put it in chat. I know.
Oh, really? Wow. Nice.
Yep. Oh, yes.
You go, Paul?
Plenty left on it as well. Plenty there.
Good idea of Paul's, that, wasn't it?
Yes, I'm glad I didn't.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice choice. Yeah, I've seen that one. It's a good price, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a good day at Custard.
Very nice. Good choices, Graham.
Thank you.
Very good.
It was thanks to Tim, really. Tim put me onto them.
Yeah, thanks.
But,
yeah.
Massive saving.
Yeah.
10 on the thing and 20 on the other one.
So glad Tim helped you.
Tim's good. So.
What are you doing, Tim? Why are you muted? Yeah, you muted, Tim.
Why muted? I muted because I'm...
Sorry, I was still muted. Sorry. I mean, it's talking as well. You know that.
Yeah, you've been muted like since we've been modelling.
No, I haven't.
Near enough.
Have I?
Yeah, we haven't heard a word from you.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. I didn't know, but no, I haven't.
It must have been.
I'm so glad you helped Graham out with that link, Tim.
Well, it was hard work. It really was, I must say. It's took a lot out of me.
It is a bit stupid, so yeah, it does.
Well, does need help.
Right, need to paint that, paint that, paint that. Now then. Right, I need a bucket.
Oh, no.
No. Green, green, green. Grass of home.
Aye.
Grey, grey, grey.
Oh,
Ooh.
Whoa.
Green.
that's Graham's reminder for his teeth and his whitening.
I almost said something then, but I'm going to keep it quiet.
Take them out and put them in a glass.
All I know is about happy.
Yeah. Question about Cosford, guys.
Ooh.
Sorry?
Question about Cosford there.
Yes, me, Graham, Dan, and Simon
I wasn't invited.
are all going to Cosford.
Yeah.
Nobody likes you, Paul.
Not going.
Nobody invited you, Paul.
Stay by myself, alright.
It's like that other thing, wasn't it? That other thing that was getting organised.
Yeah, I
See
think
you later, Ray. Take care, mate.
There you go.
Bye.
That one.
No, we didn't get asked.
That's good. Cosford as well.
Go then!
Just use you and abuse you, Paul.
Might be some trouble if I went there.
Yeah.
If Cosford wasn't where it was, like really far away, I don't.
Silly Telford.
Yeah, it's just. I know how long it takes to get to Telford. I'm
You're
like,
not invited anyway.
I could have just turned up and just walked around on my own. I don't mind.
No, you could have walked near us.
I wouldn't want to do that, to be honest.
Remember that for Telford?
Turn up uninvited and just walk around all day with them.
Yeah.
You know when you wanted, Tim.
Definitely not.
Oh, well, let's for have a fun time.
Yeah.
See when they come down to your Telford,
Wait,
just
Will.
not off.
Take your Q stock.
You'll need more than a Q sock.
Me as stock.
Bin bag.
Bloody bin liner.
You'll need a cushion.
Oh. Anyway. How long does everyone think they'll be there for?
All day.
As long as they're there, probably.
Yes,
All
mate.
day.
Hopefully we'll see you there. It'd be nice to see you again.
Yeah, never been Cosford, so should be fun.
It's a good show. It's good. It's
I was
big.
supposed to go last year. I saw that. I was supposed to go last year.
What are you laughing at?
I was just watching the YouTube playback and I saw Paul sand the piece out of his hand. just made me laugh.
Okay.
Somehow I've got a knack of launching these.
You're laughing at a friend.
I'll be sanding and it'll like bend and just like ping off. And I do it all the time. I don't know how the hell I do it. Let me check. Squeaking.
Not my turn.
It's Tim's up.
No squeaky here.
Not mine. I'm sitting perfectly still.
Sam?
What?
Hello.
Sorry, don't miss me.
Oh.
Exactly.
Damn.
Couldn't say any better myself.
Ha ha!
I'm knackered.
Oh yes, yeah. As Si says, look forward to Cosford. It's it's after his birthday, so he can buy stuff. Yeah, it's before mine, but luckily I've got people to tell me, no, you can't buy that.
Yeah, but you realise that we can't let you buy everything because we've got to throw you some dummies. It's no good us just saying no to everything that we've bought you.
Until you narrow it down to, I can buy everything
Yeah.
but that.
So You know, we're gonna have to refuse your permission on some other things as well.
1 second, perfect.
If he gets a bit giddy and a bit excited, no.
Yeah.
Just automatically no. Doesn't matter what it is. Just say no. Do you like me a bacon sandwich?
No, you can't have it.
No, you can't.
Oh yeah, I forgot Bruiser on me, aren't we?
What would you do?
Don't send him to Costa because you won't bring your one back.
Oh, I knew it. Technically, Graham and Nige and Simon are also to blame for that.
No. Right, Ivan. There's a number 34 just coming down the road. Do you want to stay on the pavement? Or do you want to go underneath it?
Please try and push me.
I can't remember it next time. You're all eating the meal on Friday night. Me and Lee pay for.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we'll pay for all these, bar that one.
Yeah, Graham.
Out of order.
I didn't do
Somebody
anything
went down
wrong.
to Coffees and didn't get Paul one.
Didn't get it. This one.
Went to Costa.
Yeah, all the way across the road.
Ivan, while you're there, grab me a drink.
You put it in the Telford drink.
Came back. Didn't get me one.
Little sod.
I only saw the message after we'd left.
No, you didn't. You liar.
You're a liar, Ivan. We know.
You little fibber.
We can.
I'm not.
We know you read it because we can see it in the chat that you read.
Yeah, I know, because the little picture comes next to it.
We were walking back into the hall, and he went, "Oh, I've forgotten Paul's coffee." He went, "Oh, it's all right. I'll just tell him I didn't read it."
No, that is not what happened. I'm not discussing this live.
Wow. Oh, well, we'll go to the restaurant next year. Ivan's off to McDonald's.
One chip for you.
That's all right. But yeah, Ivan's missing Graham now.
That's all right, Graham. I'll remember that.
I can't actually remember. I can remember.
Oh,
seeing
now
the
you
message.
can't remember.
No, I can remember seeing the message go in the chat, but it was specifically addressed to Ivan, so I just shrugged it.
That's not my fault.
Martin says, what's Brett up to? Absolutely no idea. He's supposed to be with us here tonight.
Yeah, well, we haven't got a clue.
No idea. Not heard of him at all. But he did say he was going to be here, and he hasn't turned up. So not much we can do, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Right, my love. Right, sausage.
Sausage.
With a Costa.
Buy egg duck.
My promise. I'll buy you all a Costa at Telford.
Yeah, a bit late.
Skip sales now, mate. Gag him for a drink I was as well.
Oh, it's all right. I'll just buy everyone else one then.
I'm surprised at you, Ivan. I'm surprised.
I'm not.
That's you for you, isn't it?
Yep.
Surprised and disappointed.
Today.
300 quid that meal cost me only.
Out of order.
Couldn't get me a £3 cup of chocolate.
Pants in
it. Simon says, I blame Ivan with a skinny bikini latte frothy thing.
Right. Can I just state that it is a vanilla creamy cooler?
Oh, it wasn't even a coffee. Actually, I go to a coffee place and then not buy a coffee.
Because I hate
I do it all the time. Buy hot chocolate. It's great. Can't stand the coffee from there.
There you are.
Yeah, but
coffee is for people with performance issues anyway.
Yeah.
Oh! There you are then.
Stop dropping things.
Okay.
I blame Nige anyway. There we are.
Yeah, he's gone now.
Exactly. Nice brew though.
You didn't have a brew. You had a milkshake.
Okay, a nice milkshake. Well, you had your Ponzi big cupped nipple cup brew.
There you go, Ivan. There's you sorted. Guy's got a spare room. You can stay for Telford. Very generous, if you say.
There you are. I'm staying with Nige, the guy I just threw under the bus.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting night for you then, Ivan, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, he'll throw you under the duvet covers, you be sad.
I'm next door to Jamie, who is on his own currently.
Just let Jimmy stay away. He's innocent.
He's bad. He's just as bad as everyone.
Jamie's developed into an animal.
He is a savage.
Savage.
A savage.
He's had some damn good training.
Yeah, that's what I have as well, Steve.
It is a soup bowl.
Yeah.
He has changed so much in the last.
You look like a right bell ringer drinking out of those big cups.
That has 2 handles on it.
Bell ringer.
And there's about half a ton of cream on it. Look like you got rabies by the time.
No.
You've got a mustache.
Americano is black.
Oh, Jamie's there. Hi, Jamie.
A white Americano.
Rolf.
A Rolf.
Lattes are horrible. Just
a latte. A flat white.
Gary. Everything. Can't even do a little ditty.
A ditty? A little ditty?
A little ditty.
Yeah, Graham broke down in tears opening these presents.
Yep.
He really hated them.
Yeah, he was like, I can't believe you're buying
wanted
this.
the more expensive one.
I can't believe you've done this.
I'd just like to thank everybody for my present.
I'd like to thank everybody for these kits. I'm overwhelmed. I opened the box 2 weeks ago.
I was about to say the boxes were definitely resealed.
Mine wasn't.
Yeah, you can go put some parts, pick some mountain. Good can.
No, not you. Oh, stuff.
oh, right, guys. I'm going to go because I am trying to fight my eyes to stay open.
Right,
Good night, darling.
Look.
Really not working.
See you tomorrow, Tim.
I shall see you tomorrow.
Yeah, mate.
Take it easy, buddy.
I've got tomorrow, and then I'm going to do some modelling. We'll do some modelling in the morning, hopefully.
Yeah. See you tomorrow night then.
See you tomorrow.
I need to get some paint down. I want to do some paint tonight, but I'm just falling asleep. I know what I'm going to do. Make a mess.
Good night, Flower.
Tomorrow,
Got
guys.
your sausage.
See you, Doc.
Good night, all.
See you, sausage.
See you, lover.
Bye.
He's never
I
got
like
it.
fish.
Yeah, so I'll have to go soon because I got to be up early and head down to Stoke-on-Trent in the morning.
Still
just got
can't
back and win.
Hey?
I was nearly asleep at about 9:30. I was sitting with my hand over my mouth trying not to yawn. And then I went down and got a couple of bottles of water and boom, back to life again.
What time did I go to bed last night?
Okay.
Must have been 2:30 because I was in here with Graham till about 2 while he was doing these decals.
See, I'm just dying on my feet at the minute. I'm just really tired.
Just like your internet, mate.
Oh,
No, it's absolutely crappy tonight.
There's only one thing good about being that tired, Dan.
Yeah, you don't.
Knowing you're going to sleep like a log.
Yeah, I was out like a light last night. I woke up about 4 o'clock in the morning, bog, and my iPad work half hanging off it.
See you, Si. Take care, mate.
That's
bye, Si.
Yes, Simon.
Sorry, Dan, you dropped out, buddy.
See you, mate. Dan's that tired he's fell asleep already?
Yeah, he's.
Let's do my.
Yeah. Bang.
I see Graham has a Spitfire on his desk.
I do. I was just looking for something to do, and I thought, I know, I can sand some of the
Yeah.
stuff out.
Ravel 132.
It is, mate. Yeah. And which everybody says is a really good kit, but I did this like a long time ago, and I managed to make a Horlicks of it.
Well, I was just saying,
I'm going to have to break out my riveter.
Riveter.
don't.
No. What riveter do you have?
The one that Tim's just bought, the RP Tools one.
Ah, the RP one.
It's basically like the riveter version of your chair compared to the Rosie.
You were getting some abuse tonight, Graham.
I always get abuse. I'm used to it.
Oh, no, you don't.
Everybody gets abuse in it, and no one's immune.
Everyone's immune from it.
There isn't a hierarchy.
Not in this group.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Such a delicate flower.
See you, Shane.
Bye, Shane.
Oh, I've lost my instigator.
Oh. Do you think I'm best leaving the exhausts off till last?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Probably. I don't know, actually, it's just different to the kit I built.
Yeah.
We love each other in here, Gary. We're all good mates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like workplace banter. It's harmless.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody gets offended anymore.
It's like, it's like having an older brother, a younger brother, and a nephew all in the same room. You know, all part of the same family because you slate them all, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
And there's one thing you can say about this group. Any of us had any problems, the rest of us would be there for
Yeah, definitely.
heartbeat.
Yeah.
Some of us talk to each other more than we talk to our own families. It's like brothers and sisters. I certainly do.
Oh, wives.
And wives.
I forget. Am I still married?
In fact, last time I spoke to my brother.
First you see your wife, and I was like, bloody hell.
Mine will be 9 years ago.
Wow.
Mine will be 4 hours ago.
Well, one of mine will be about a week ago, and the other one, hopefully, I'll never talk to him, to be honest with you.
Oh.
As good as that, is it, Sam?
Oh, it's tickety boo, Dan. It's wonderful. Fine by me, mate.
Time to do some sanding, methinks.
Yeah. Funny when I picked this up for the first time in months, and it's so long ago. Well, so long ago. It's a long time ago when I did this, when I put it together. And yeah, I wouldn't do it this way now.
Yeah, you can see with each build you go through, like, oh, I would have done that differently, I would have done that differently. And
I'm just thinking first and saying I would have finished it.
I know, it's like, I should have finished that, should have finished that, should have finished that. Wish you didn't sell that.
I've been saying that for years.
Sorry?
When are you starting your armor?
Oh, well, the thing is, I do want to do a dial this year, and I want that.
Hashtag Ivan Effect.
Hashtag Ivan Effect. I want to do a dial this year, and I want the Panther to be on it. Just a small vignette, a Walls Vignetti.
Well-known dessert.
Oh yeah, so Walls Vignetti. So I want to do one of them. So I do want. I'll probably do it around summertime. Sadness.
Yeah, you should do more figures, mate. You were good at the figures.
Aye.
Yeah.
Well, I've got. I showed this last week, I think.
Wild Bill Highcock was wonderful.
Highcock was awesome.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Yeah, I've got the Unknown Soldier primed and Zenithal shaded, ready for paint. I've just not.
His face.
He's awesome.
Ivan, just for the non-figure painters watching, explain that shading technique in 7 words or less.
Black base, grey 45 degree, sprayed white, vertical over the top.
That was good.
That was close.
The only words you find a fiver.
It's basically primed black, all black everywhere, and I learned this off Graham. To be fair, I will credit him that. And then coming in at a 45 degree angle, spraying grey. I just used literally neutral grey, misting it over, so you get some highlighting on, say, the creases in the face, and then from nearly vertically above, spraying white. There you are.
Yeah,
so,
I hasten to add that I didn't. That's not my technique. I've never actually done it myself. I learned it from YouTube, and then I managed to explain it to Ivan. But that's not my technique. But this boy was getting that. Is getting that done probably this weekend sometime.
Oh, Russell Harty.
Russell Harty.
I've not used that technique, but I know of it. I've watched a few chaps on PooTube do it.
I've watched somebody the other day do it with using different colours as well.
Yes.
Instead of just doing it in monochrome, I think he was painting like reds and greens or something. So he used different shades of red, I think, to do it with. And that worked really well as well.
Every day's a learning day, isn't it?
At the minute, I'm wondering if I might do a non-metallic finish on this armor as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I like the look of the non-metallic finish rather than.
So on my Predator, on all these shiny metal bits, I think I'm going to attempt using the C1 stuff.
Oh, the metalizer.
Yes.
Oh.
So it actually looks metal.
Just,
it might look pants and I might end up taking it off or just running over top on it, but it just allows me to do other things with the paint that I'm going to be putting on before that metalizer anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
2 birds, 1 stone, all that jazz.
Yeah. And all that jazz. No one else? All right.
No, just you, Ivan, mate. Did you do hands as well?
Gotta love these black sanders.
Just buy nail files, they're just as good. No, they're not.
Just sand with future.
That will be the future, you know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Somebody's going to have bought some future. They're going to put it on a stick and then covered it in, or dipped a stick in some future and then dipped it in some sand.
If someone has not already, they will be.
I've saved myself £1.
Does anyone who have... Oh, there's me sand there.
Save myself £1.
I'm telling you, somebody.
It was the voice he did it.
I don't know why it come out in.
That was bad. Save myself £1.
Yes, Ivan laughs like this all the time.
Oh, there's me thingy stick.
Thingy stick.
Thingy what?
Oh dear.
Thingy stick.
Mom's just invented a new thinny stick. It'll work for at least 2 swipes.
I can't find me sand though.
Any
take care, man. And Claire, yeah, you can get rid of it. One of these will do it. UMP buffer, which I've lost. Where's my buffer gone?
I've got one here. One of those.
What buffer's
Right there.
one of them.
I have a crap ton at my disposal.
The glue marks off, no bother at all.
These.
Yes.
Definitely decided going invasion stripes.
Oh, lovely.
Or ID bands. It obviously still looks really cool if you don't put them on, but it just looks so much better with them.
Mm-hmm.
Bill says his missus keeps nicking his UMP buffer. You know what? I thought about this the other day. I wonder if there are nail salons where they're all sitting there discussing what they use, and they go, I just buy UMP buffers. They're just as good as nail.
Right, I need to pull the stuff. And all that jazz. Dun, 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 dun.
There you go, Claire. I'll show you. If you want to, you start off with like a little grey one. I think I left them red, Adam. Let's start with a grey one, very light. Make sure to warm one, that is a brand new one. Then use the blue or green side and the white side of the buffer. Job done. Speaking of job done, there's all those bits sanded, and that was rather boring.
Question. Do any of you sand in circular motions?
No.
Not really, no. I will every now and then sometimes, but very rare. Trying to focus on one little spot.
If I ever do, I always go straight back over it in lines, so you don't get swirly patterns.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, I need to find where I put my flappy thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it fell off. I snapped it off and I've forgotten where I put it. I think it might be back in the box. I hope it's back in the box.
Hope.
Otherwise, it's going to be turned. Oh, I could crash it, couldn't I?
No. There aren't any
seatbelts in. I don't think there are any seatbelts in the kit. Unless the default.
Oh, be Rebel. Like a decals if you're lucky.
Well, that'd be better than nothing. Seat's not even straight.
I need to find my marker pen.
See Prince Harry and Meghan Markle over here.
Yeah, I saw. Saw it on this morning.
When was that?
Last night.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Right, I think that'll do us for tonight.
Radio?
I'm going to go in a bit, so. We'll, thanks everybody that watched.
Yeah.
Welcome to everybody that won. Thanks to these guys for helping. And we shall see you all next Friday. Take care.
See you all later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.